Oh, it didn't change the episode, but I don't care. It's episode 344. Oh, all right. Let me put this in the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time with that, it's never not funny
I know.
because it's such a great gag, and it's like, I don't know. I guess Kerbifer is a giant loser, but I will always love him for making that one thing.
Is he? I didn't know. I really don't know who he is.
Someone was talking. Someone like, I think Weebcraft posted something about Kerbifer in the Discord either this week or last week, and I'm like, yeah, it's the guy who did the Brawl Taunts thing. And he said, I don't know, but I can never trust what Weebcraft says because he's fucking weird. He literally said hi to me in a DM in Discord last night and sent me like 7 hentai pictures, and I wasn't paying attention because I was playing Final Fantasy, and then he just says "fuck you,"
Yeah, he's great.
and I said hi.
All right, what do you got to talk about this week?
My only note this week is let's see, come pre-sun. I'm just gonna let you take a wild stab in the dark as to what that's supposed to be.
Capri Sun's full of cum.
Yeah, and then you drink it, and then you, instead of turning into like a silver surfer, you turn into a dude made of cum, and you fly around on a surfboard.
The jizzy surfer.
Yeah.
Jizzy sauce.
Yeah, the jizzy. Oh god, I looked around for jizzy sauce.
What, in the wild? Like at the store?
Yeah, no, Walmart doesn't have it. I'm fucking mad. They have mayo chup, which is bullshit. No, someone said something about jizzy or like cum sauce or something, and I scrambled for like 15 minutes desperately trying to find that picture. I think I had to scroll down through your Twitter for like 15 days to find it. Now it's on my phone.
That's dumb.
I think I was like at work and I'm just like hentai, 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 funny meme, hentai, hentai, hentai. There's the jizzy sauce picture. There we go. I finished Evangelion this week.
Oh wow, what a fruitcake.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. I'd seen the rebuilds. Hey, it's good. It's also bad. Like, it's good up until the ending.
Well, yeah.
The ending sucks. And then I watched End of Evangelion, and that's also pretty bad. So, I mean, it's good, but it's bad. Because it's like, okay, I don't have time for this fucking metaphorical bullshit. I just want to see the giant robots do the thing. And I know it's not about that. I know it's more about the human experience. I know it's more about like, here's what's going on inside these characters' heads. I don't know.
I also haven't seen that in a long time. I was gonna rewatch it, and then as I got to like the second episode, and I'm like, I got so much more stuff I can watch that I know won't like fuck me up.
I don't know if this necessarily fucked me up, per se. There were definitely some fucked up scenes in End of Evangelion, but I don't know. It starts out slow, the series, I mean. It gets fun when Asuka shows up.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Eventually you just get to like all the like really crazy shit where like the Eva goes berserk and Kawaru and all that shit. And it's just like, okay. And then pencil drawings, and honestly, I wish that high school AU that happens at like the very end of the last episode, where it's like, see, this could be you if you weren't such a fucking loser.
Oh yeah.
I wish that was like the whole show. It's amazing.
Get the manga. Get the manga.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I should read that. Instead of all these hentai dojins where Shinji's just fucking Asuka and Mari, whatever her name is.
I think it's actually called like the rebuild. Like Neon Genesis rebuild.
The Scatman rebuild.
Yeah. I can't believe I come into my own hand.
Yeah.
I'm so fucked up.
Gurren Lagann's still a better show. I'm sorry, because it's like it's not full of pretentious horror shit.
Like hell, it isn't. The whole second half of the show is.
How they go into like
the
space.
Future, yeah.
And fight a bunch of fucking dumb battles in space.
No, I mean when they go forward in time and he's old.
Well, okay, how's that pretentious? In that
he's
like,
old.
show, like, Here's the characters now. Here's how they turned out after this whole fucking thing.
It's gay. I don't like boomers.
Fucking Rosu becomes God Emperor of the goddamn universe. Simone becomes a fucking lonely hobo, and then Kamina and Kitan are dead virgins.
I'm telling you, fuck boomers. I actually like the second. I actually liked the second half more.
Yeah, because it's like, not that the first half is slow or anything, but
it's not slow. I just thought there was more of a story in the second half.
Well, and the fact that like the show just keeps building and building. Like looking back at the first half retroactively after the second half, you're like, wow, the scale's really small, but that's the whole point. It's because the show just keeps getting bigger and bigger, like a drill. Fucking, so you don't like the ending because Simone turns into a boomer.
Yeah, I don't like the ending.
Help some kid open a coconut.
I don't remember any of that show, really.
You should watch it again. It's good.
Nah, I got too much shit to watch.
Did you actually, hold on, I got a solution for you. Did you ever watch the movies?
No.
Because the movies are basically just like for the first 5/6 of each of them, they're just recaps of the show, like re-edited. But then like the last 1/6 of each movie is completely new animation, and it's fucking godlike.
Oh yeah? What's happening? I don't know what I clicked on.
I was gonna say, I don't know who you brought in. I'm assuming you're just looking at like Twitter, and it's just one of those random Twitter things that's just like, post new hentai clip every day, bro. And then it tags like 1,500 different accounts I've never heard of.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Because you do that all the time. I don't remember what podcast I'm stealing this from, but my favorite bit is playing the game, is it a crying dog or a Japanese woman getting fucked?
Yeah, I don't like that. It sucks because that's the only porn I want to watch, and then it just always fucking sucks when they start doing that crap.
What, Asian porn or hentai?
Both.
Oh. But you can't see anything. It's all censored out.
Not everything.
I know not everything. The illegal shit.
I wonder when they're gonna start just censoring the entire screen.
I don't know. I don't know. Japan's so fucking weird with their like.
No, you just stop there. They're just so fucking weird.
No, I know, but their laws against that shit. It's like, yeah, we can put a 14-year-old's tits in a fucking movie, seemingly for children and young adults, and then you cannot see the vagina hole. You absolutely can't. We got to put black bars.
Who wants to see that anyway?
We got to put a black bar over the lower half of the dickhead that is like the weird mushroom part. We got to do it. We can't let people know what's in there. You know what I mean? Also, I don't know why Shinji said he's so fucked up. Sometimes you just got to get a nut off.
I know, right?
You got a pair of 14-year-old titties comatose in front of you. I mean, like, what are you supposed to do?
You get your nut off.
Yeah.
He was right the first time.
That, by the way, that website is wrong. That movie's very Jewish.
Yeah, well, that's why they took that site down, because they were...
You have a fucking 30-second scene of an adult woman kissing a fucking teenage boy, and then she says she's going to do more, even though she probably knew she was going to die.
She did know. That's why she did that.
Well, yeah, well... Don't give little boys boners before they get inside the robot.
Well, I think she thought that would get him to fucking go, oh yeah, fucking let's do this.
And then it turned him into more of like... He like hated women more after that.
He's pathetic.
I know he's pathetic. Seeing all those memes from that movie all these years now, and then finally getting to see them in context, like, oh, there's the scene where he chokes her out. Oh, here's the scene where she goes like pathetic, like Principal Skinner. Oh, here's the scene where fucking Giant Ray is holding this giant fucking baby bottle pop over the world.
Here's the Tang.
Yeah. God. Yeah, Evangelion's alright, I guess. I don't know. I also don't know how the original subtitles are supposed to read, so I wasn't infuriated by the fucking Netflix thing.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't infuriated.
No, there's this... You ever seen that fucking video where the guy gets to the car and then it disappears? And he goes, oh, damn, man, what's happening in Miami? Well, somebody put the caption over this, my dad when I was born. And gets in the car and it disappears.
That was my interest in the Neon Genesis Evangelion series after Asuka went like comatose and she's like, I can't do anything.
I can't come.
Misato is the best girl, by the way. Everyone who argues over Asuka and Rei is a fucking moron, but
of course.
I mean, I'm classy. I know what's up.
Asuka's better than Rey anyway because she actually has a fucking personality. When
Yeah,
I
I
first
know.
watched the show, I was all about Rey because I was like, she's quiet, but like
Which is funny
once
because you look at their parallels in Gurren Lagann, and I like Nia way more than Yoko. But I guess that's because Nia actually kind of has a personality compared to Rey, whereas Rey's just like, I'm a doll. I don't emote ever, whereas Nia does. I know it's not 1-to-1 comparison between Asuka and Yoko and uh, the other two that I forget their names because Japan, but yeah, I don't know. Anime's fucking gay.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm
anime's
gonna
gay.
watch.
Fuck
I don't know
anime.
what I'm gonna watch next. I want to watch that dumbbell show so fucking bad though.
Dude, it's on Funimation.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to start a free trial.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking watch it because it's on Funimation.
Oh, you're doing it out of solidarity?
No.
I mean, honestly,
no, I don't give a fuck about that. I just don't want to pay for another goddamn service.
I don't think you have to pay. I think you just have to watch it with commercials.
Oh.
Although it probably is the same deal as Crunchyroll, where it won't you won't be able to watch the newest episode unless you're a premium member.
Well, that's
and like once
fine.
JoJo ended, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna subscribe to Crunchyroll for a while because I was literally always using it for was just to watch the new JoJo episode, and even then, I'd fucking forget half the time and then have to binge watch like 2 or 3 episodes to catch up. So, whatever. Maybe if they ever get around to animating Stone Ocean, I'll resubscribe. But I'm not like there's other anime this season that look really interesting, but I don't watch TV or anime nearly enough to fucking care. I forget what the fuck else I was gonna watch. That's like it's new this season. Something that people are freaking the fuck out about, but I can't remember it, so it must not be that memorable. I don't know.
Is it with the fucking with the pig head guy?
Yeah, I was gonna say actually, I just remembered Demon Slayer does seem pretty neat. I'll watch that eventually. I'm sure it's good.
Whenever stuff blows up like that, I just it like delays me watching the show for like years.
The only reason I assume it's good is because I think the studio behind it is Ufotable, which is the studio that did Unlimited Blade Works. So like their shit's always super high quality. So I don't know if the story or anything is engaging. I'm assuming it is based on people's reaction, but like at least the animation will probably be pretty damn good. And you should watch Unlimited Blade Works. It's a beautiful show.
What the hell is
like
that?
Visually, it's Fate Stay Night.
No, I'm not watching any Fate shit.
I mean, this is like the original.
I don't care. I'm not watching any Fate stuff.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
You don't get to have the argument of who's the other best girl argument. Is it Saber or is it Rin?
Is it Saber or is it Saber? It's the same person, right?
I mean, Rin is like, besides Asuka, Rin is like the other like big time tsundere character.
I don't care.
Don't do the black girl thing, please.
Niksha, yeah, every anime is on Kiss Anime, but I'm not gonna watch Kiss Anime. I don't like watching shows on my computer. I'd rather watch it on my
Kiss
TV.
X-Sis?
Yeah, I'd rather watch stuff in my recliner in my living room like a big boy on my TV, than like hunched over my computer laptop on my bed like a fucking nerd.
I'm still going through Final Fantasy VII, so I'm completely in a mid-90s fucking state of mind right now.
I'm rewatching Justice League, like the cartoon, not the show.
Nice. I never did really watch that. I catch episodes every once in a while on Toonami, but I was like, ew, superheroes, this shit's gay, and I turn it off.
There's like 2 parts. Well, there's Justice League, 2 seasons of Justice League. I assume it's seasons anyway because it's like 2 boxes, and then Justice League Unlimited. Justice League, every episode is like a 2-parter, and there's some episodes. I'm sorry, every story is a 2-parter, and there's some stories that are 3 parts. So that's like, and that could be annoying, I guess, if you want to just watch a show for 20 minutes, and then you kind of have to watch it for 40 minutes. But then there's there's a 2-parter that it's not very good. It's like it centers around Wonder Woman like early on in the show, so they didn't really like have her character they didn't have any of the characters like right yet, like because they just started it, and it's like and she has to go back to Themyscira because like Hades is gonna come out of a fucking doorway, and like her mom, who's supposedly the queen of all Amazons, fucking sucks. Like, she got, like, smacked up and then, like, just fell over. And I'm like, aren't you supposed to be, like, a warrior queen? It's just,
But Matt,
yeah.
she's still a woman.
I know. And it's just kind of funny because later on they start figuring out the writers or whatever, and they start having a little more fun because, like, fucking Wonder Woman says, like, Hera, give me strength, and, like, by the gods, like, every episode, like, 20 times. And then eventually Hawkgirl goes, like, do you have to say that every time?
I'm really feeling it.
I'm really feeling it. And then I stuck my dick in his mouth.
Oh, no. Oh, we could talk about the Nintendo Direct at some point, right?
Nah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Fucking Xenoblade Remastered, baby.
Yeah, I don't care.
The better game.
I've never cared about Xenoblade or Xeno...
It's a good game.
Xenophobia.
What about Xenogears?
Nope.
What about Xenosaga?
Nope.
What about Xeno Warrior Princess?
Oh, hell yeah. Xenu,
Yeah.
Xenu Warrior Scientologist?
Yeah, totally. No, but, I mean, that was... I don't know. I was kind of surprised they're actually remaking that. And it's not just, like, another HD upgrade, like the 3DS. I guess the 3DS was, like, a downgrade, but yeah, like, oh, they actually, like, redid the character models, at least for Shulk. I don't know to what extent, but...
What's that one Mana game? Like, now that's a remake.
Densetsu 3? Yeah.
That's a fucking remake.
Yeah, that is very much a remake. I mean, you can already play Seiken Densetsu 3 officially now. It came out in that Mana collection that's on Switch that has all 3 of them. But yeah, that remake looks like it might be all right. The voice acting sounded fucking garbage, though.
It always is.
No, I mean, like, it was notably bad. Like, they had, like,
it
one or two people talk in that trailer, and me and Corey were just like, oh, God. Like that.
Well, I never watch the directs, really. I wait for it to be over, and then I skip through it. I scrub through the video to find stuff I care about, and it usually
you're gay. So you miss a bunch of dumb announcements like fucking Jedi Outcast getting put on Switch for some reason?
No, I didn't miss any of that, because when you scrub through a video on YouTube, you can see the thumbnails.
I guess I'll finally have to play Deadly Premonition now that there's a sequel coming out.
Well, the first one's on Switch right now.
Yep, I know. And I also have Dark Dreams Don't Die, and I've never played it, but I want to get into that shit. Because Swery seems very Suda 51-ish to me.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like, but the only problem is, I feel like if I don't watch Twin Peaks before playing Deadly Premonition, I'm going to miss a lot of shit, you know?
Yeah, well, now I've actually seen Twin Peaks, so maybe.
Yeah.
I have it on Steam, and I never played it.
What, Deadly Premonition?
Yeah.
I have it on like PS3 or something from like years ago from PlayStation Plus, but yeah, just never really bothered playing it because it always looked like one of those janky fucking games. I'm like, I know everyone loves this game, but good God, and it uses that same fucking font that every budget game uses, where it's like, you really couldn't afford a better font, huh? You had to get this weird papyrus bullshit.
I mean, I honestly might just watch a Let's Play of it, a non-speaking Let's Play, because I just don't want to play it, but I want to see it.
Yeah, I don't know. I do kind of want to play it. But I don't know. Fucking finally put SNES games on the Switch. That's good.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
I've been playing Mario World. It is...
Congratulations.
It does feel a little redundant considering the SNES Classic, but there are a few games that aren't on the service that are on the SNES Classic and vice versa. Like, SNES Classic doesn't have Breath of Fire or Demon's Crest or Stunt Race FX. Meanwhile, the SNES games on Switch don't have like Earthbound and Star Fox 2. So I don't know. I'm still glad I bought that thing. When I'm booting up Mario World, it's like, I guess I'll start this game again, even though I was playing it on the SNES Classic a few months ago. Whatever.
I still just want Link's Awakening.
Yeah, well, you only have to wait like a week or two. When's that come out? Like the 21st?
No.
Or something?
It comes out in October.
No, it comes out this month.
The hell it does.
You should go check. It comes out like the day Dragon Quest XI comes out or something.
You lie.
I don't know.
You fucking lie. You lie.
I'll look it up right now.
I'm looking it up myself. What the fuck?
Okay, good.
I swear.
I swear harder.
It was like October 30th.
Nope. You're thinking of Luigi's Mansion 3.
No, it said. I swear to you, it originally had the date of October, and they changed it.
I've always heard September.
I don't think so. Well, it doesn't matter, because now I can get it a lot sooner than I thought.
Yeah, exactly. So fuck you, you dumb idiot. I want to get that like day one, but again, I'm trying so hard not to buy video games this year.
Faggot.
So I know. Look, I have a lot of games on my backlog.
Yeah,
I just
so do
don't...
I. Did you see they didn't release? I'm sorry. Did you see they're going to release Lion King and Aladdin on Switch as a physical release? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
that was such a weird curio. It's like I know people like these old Disney games, and I guarantee they're only doing Lion King and Aladdin because those movies came out this year.
Yeah, probably.
But like, I don't know. No, wait, I'm guessing it's not the Capcom Aladdin on SNES. I'm guessing it's the Genesis version, which I think is still pretty good
I don't
for the
know.
most part.
I have no idea.
I think they might have both been worked on by the same studio. Virgin Interactive did the Genesis version and the Game Boy version, which is what I had, which is basically just a really stripped down 8-bit port of that Genesis version. But the animation in the Genesis version is like way better because I think they actually had real Disney animators work on that thing. Same thing with the Lion King game.
Yeah.
But I know they're also kind of like stupid hard, and I don't necessarily know if it's because they're supposed to be or if the designers just suck.
I don't know. I know they are hard. I never got past the second level in either of them.
If any Disney game's going to come out on, like any classic Disney games are going to come out on these systems, I'm waiting for Maui Mallard and Cold Shadow because I had that on SNES and then I sold it off a few months ago. That game's great.
Yeah, I have it on the RetroPie.
Yeah, that thing fucking rules. Yeah, I don't know. That is weird. I don't know. I probably won't pick that up. It's cool that they're doing it, but
I'm not getting it.
yeah, I don't know. Like, I think those games got taken off of GOG recently too, because they were on GOG.
Oh.
And I think they just got removed like a couple months ago. So maybe it was gearing up for this. Because like, Disney bought LucasArts, and then a bunch of LucasArts games started appearing on GOG, like Sam and Max and Star Wars Episode 1 Racer and shit like that. And as far as I know, those are still on there. It's just like their platformers based on the movies got taken down, and I don't know why.
Who the fuck is Bogey Baller?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Because I want to know why he said shut up. Like, for just in general. Oh, what the fuck? My mom. I think I know who that is.
It's your mom.
It's my mom. Hi, Mom.
Yeah. I don't remember what else really popped off for me in the Nintendo Direct.
Your boner.
I'm glad I got fucking wrecked on Smash Brothers Online today by a Sans player.
You loser.
Hey, dude.
How's it feel to get beat by 75 cents?
I am not in any way good at Smash Brothers, but Jesus Christ. Like, he got me up to like 50% on the first stock, and he, like, with no hits to him whatsoever. And I was playing as Banjo, who's, I think, is pretty overpowered right now.
Oh, probably.
Honestly.
Probably. Bogey Baller is my friend at the gym, by the way.
Oh.
He's been a big loser faggot nerd playing WoW last 2 weeks.
Classic. How's it feel to be waiting in lines, you dumb cuck?
I don't know. I haven't seen him. I want to ask him like how the game is. I haven't seen him for 2 weeks.
Imagine playing a Blizzard Entertainment game in the year of our Lord 2019.
Well, he's a fucking boomer.
We all knew Overwatch was going to get on Switch eventually, like especially since it leaked like the day before this Direct happened, or like the morning of. But, like even when that trailer started playing, me and Corey were both like, "Who is this for?" I mean, like I know a bunch of people have been waiting for that game to show up on Switch. But it's like, if you waited 3.5 years to play a shitty version of this game,
what?
I don't know.
Overwatch? Who the fuck plays Overwatch?
My girlfriend, firstly, but like
that's stupid.
No, people. I mean, considering it's probably like, I don't want to say it's the biggest esport because I know like Dota exists and like CS:GO, but like it's got a sizable
and the one you're forgetting about, fucking StarCraft.
Oh yeah, fucking what video was I watching where someone said StarCraft was just the government of South Korea? Fucking Christ!
It probably is.
And then they were like, "Oh, I should probably take that joke out. It seems too racist." But they left it in. Oh, it was Nakey Jakey. I forgot. Yeah, he left that in when he did his esports video. I was like,
great.
That's a great joke. No, how
was that racist?
look, I don't think it is.
Oh,
it's just,
okay.
These are the times.
Well, you obviously think it's racist if you say, "Oh, it must be." Whenever anybody calls something racist, it's because they are racist.
Well, yeah, Nakey Jakey's probably a huge fucking white supremacist.
No, you are, because you said his joke was racist.
No, he said that in his own video. Is
that
what I'm saying.
You should take the joke out because it could be racist.
Yeah, he made the joke and then he like under his breath went like, should I leave that joke in? Which he did.
By the way, he called you a weeb edgelord, and he's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not. I wear that badge with pride. What the fuck was I going to say?
Well, is that badge on your shirt that said 9/11 faggots or whatever the fuck?
Happy 9/11?
Yeah.
It's coming up, buddy. I got to get that T-shirt out. I think I threw it away when we moved.
Oh no, you should have done the thing.
When am I ever going to wear a shirt that says Happy 9/11 again?
On 9/11.
I think I threw away that shirt and the shirt that I made for that DDR competition where it just says no in big block letters.
But that's awesome.
I know.
Did you make that shirt because of the oblongs?
No, I thought up the idea and I'm like, someone's probably already done this, but it'll be funny.
Yeah, Milo on oblongs wears a shirt that says no.
Yeah, I don't watch enough of the oblongs because I'm not fucking obsessed with Creepy Susie like the entire internet apparently.
She's in like one episode.
I thought she was a main character.
She is. What I mean by one episode, is that like all the time she's spoken would probably fill 20 minutes.
Well, then how do people know she's got a fucking French accent?
Because of what I just said. All the times she's spoken would fill 20 minutes.
I've seen
But she doesn't talk all that much, you asshole.
I've seen maybe 2 cumulative episodes of the oblongs.
Cumulative?
Cumulative.
You came to 2 episodes of oblongs? You're sick.
Yeah, but it wasn't because of Creepy Susie. It was because of Will Ferrell's character with the no arms and legs.
Oh, okay, I can understand that.
I just love the idea of fucking Will Ferrell and he can't do anything to stop me.
Well, he could bite you.
Yeah, but he can't reach. Like, he's got to be really good at doing sit-ups because I can lean way back while fucking him missionary style, you know?
What about the fat one? The one that looks like I
don't actually remember what character you're talking about because it's the oblongs, and who remembers that shit?
The one that looks like Kate.
That helped me remember. Thank you. That was on point.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Christ, what were we talking about? Who's waiting 3.5 years to play Overwatch at 30 FPS at 720p? Honest to God. On a controller instead of mouse and keyboard. Hey.
What? Oh, you want to take a break and then bring in what's his face?
What's your favorite source filmmaker guy who does the Overwatch porn?
Oh, I don't know their names.
I like Hydro FXX. He's pretty good. Should look his shit up. He's also done some shit with what's her face from Resident Evil 2, the new model.
I don't know. Shut up, Bogey. John, I'll get you the Discord link in a sec. Oh wait, can't I just put it in the fucking Twitch?
No,
I can't.
No, it's illegal.
Oh shit,
that's illegal. You know.
How do I? Where do I get the fucking link? God damn it.
Remember YouTube poops? Remember I Am Mean?
No. Wait, yeah.
Remember Tyrannosaurus Alan?
No.
Remember Breakfast?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. God, I miss YouTube poops. Even though they were like probably objectively goddamn terrible.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's just like, I don't know. I like seeing old episodes of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Where do I get the fucking link for the Discord? Jeez.
Don't you put it in every YouTube description?
I don't want to go to YouTube and get it. I want to get it out of fucking Discord.
There should be like, if you go to Career Suicide Podcast, hit the down arrow. There should be.
Oh, never mind. Marissa did it.
Good old Sebastian knows his way around Discord better than we do.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, you should be. All right, I'm gonna play some break music. I'm gonna get some.
Why don't you calm down and have a come pre-sun and we'll come back.
Oh fuck.
Coming back. God, I fucking hate that goo dragon Pokemon.
Goo dragon? Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Aquanos posted in the Discord. I hate how this artist has, like, lovingly rendered her fat thigh rolls.
Need whiskey before they come back. Alright. I'll bring in Rat. I don't know if he's gonna yell at me again.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There it is. He yelled. He did the yell.
All right, mother. Yes, I did the yell. I did the funny yell.
What's up?
Not much. I'm driving home because I work on Saturdays like a fucking man, like a fucking scrub.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I mean, soon enough I'll be working on the Sabbath, so.
Oh, I used to do that too, so shut the fuck up, Mitch.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't a contest or anything. I'm just saying.
It is a contest, and I'm winning.
It's a fag contest, and you're in first place.
Oh. Good one there, fucking cuckstein.
I mean, you say that, but just... What? You call me a cuck fiend?
Yeah. Cuckstein. You're a Jewish cuck.
Oh, sorry. It sounds like you're coming through a fucking tin can filled with cotton balls, so I can't really hear you too well.
Yes, I probably am.
And Matt's the Jewish one here, not me.
True. We did.
I just
find
look
that
Jewish.
Matt is a fucking heap.
When you cut me, I do bleed, so I am not Jewish.
Oh, I don't bleed.
Yeah. I bleed blood and not spiders.
No. If you cut Matt, he bleeds pennies.
Yeah.
There was a bit on Red Bar where he's like, "What if you kissed a Jewish person?" And all of a sudden, coins just started flying out of your mouth, and you're like, "What have you done to me?"
That'd be cool.
So getting back to the real topics that people want to hear about, why the fuck were you talking about the oblong?
Why was I talking about the oblongs?
Yes, why? That came out of nowhere.
It didn't come out of nowhere. He said he had a shirt that said no. It
still came out of nowhere because nobody's going to associate that with the oblongs other than you, Matt. Because no one else watched that show.
Everybody watched that show. It was a good show.
No, one of the 2 a.m. staples of fucking Adult Swim.
Yeah.
The oblong. Up next after Mission Hill.
Rat, you absolutely jerk off to porn of the fat girl that looks like Kate from the Oblongs. Don't even front.
No, I don't. I don't do that.
Even front.
He did.
Sure. No, that was just one of those that I'm like, wow, that was a show that happened. That and pretty much all of Adult Swim's early fucking lineup.
But it wasn't. But it was like originally on UPN or something.
It wasn't for Adult Swim. Yeah, it was. Nobody watched it on UPN.
No.
Nobody watched UPN.
Yeah.
I watched Pokemon first on UPN.
Oh yeah, they were on there. They did have Pokemon on UPN.
They were on UPN?
Yeah, it was on UPN.
Weird.
When it first came here stateside. Then it went to Fox Kids, I think.
No, it was on Warner Brothers, Kids WB.
Okay.
Yeah, like Warner Brothers owns the Pokemon license now or something.
So for me,
or they have forever.
It was on Channel 11, which was known as something else before it became Kids WB. So I guess that's how you guys had it on UPN. We had it on like a different channel. Yeah.
Yeah, we had it on UPN, and there was that, and the only other show I remember on UPN was that fucking Damon Wayans fucking black sitcom, My Wife and Kids.
Oh yeah.
That's it. That's all I remember about. Oh, I forgot they had Enterprise too.
Oh yeah.
They had Enterprise. The fucking black network had Star Trek.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh, it also had Farscape.
You gotta admit at this point between anime and like all the other shit, like in video games, black people are the biggest nerds on the planet. Like I know there's more white nerds, but the black nerds are way nerdier than white nerds. It's ridiculous.
Well, the black nerds are just fucking Jaleel White and Urkel or Family Matters.
No, but they're like Jaleel White, but they picture themselves as like Ichigo Kurosaki or fucking Vegeta.
They're Jaleel White, but they picture themselves as what was his fucking alter ego?
Stefan.
Piccolo.
Yes, it's Stefan. Yes.
Yeah, it was Piccolo. Stefan Piccolo.
God, that fucking show went bad shit, man.
Oh yeah. You know, his girlfriend's dead.
And to further
that Die Hard spinoff got weird.
And to further prove my point, Jaleel White was the voice of Sonic forever, so.
He's the only voice of Sonic as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, true.
Well, it was that came up because my wife likes to watch dumbass cooking shows, and she was watching the celebrity version of Worst Cooks in America, and Jaleel White was on it.
Oh wow!
And they kept hounding him to make Urkel jokes. I'm like, I just want him to say chili dog.
You just want him to be like, if someone tries to steal your ingredients, then tell a rabbi, then get the hell out of there. That's no good.
I was waiting for it. They made no Sonic references. I'm like, really? Because I'm pretty sure he would do that. He refused to do any Urkel jokes.
I mean, I'm gonna just assume that Urkel is way more relevant to the zeitgeist than
I guarantee, yes, but
that very specific era of Sonic.
I'm pretty sure you could get Jaleel White to make Sonic jokes in there because I'm pretty sure he's not sick of his time as Sonic.
Well, they got him to be the voice of Sonic in that terrible fucking Sonic movie that, like, the fan movie that people made, that Eoraptor and the fucking Nostalgia Critic were in.
Mm-hmm.
Which was like the only good thing that they ever did about that movie. Get him.
I tried watching it. I watched parts of it just because it's awful. Obviously.
I refuse to watch any movie made by any internet personalities.
Oh, so you never watched Kick-Assia?
Oh, I saw the original one because that was years ago. I saw that, and then that made me go, "Wow, this is gay. This is gay as fuck." Never watching this again.
I liked Kick-Assia.
Or anything.
I even liked whatever the second one was, but then by the third one, it was just really, really bad.
Well, as much as I like watching all of these incels get into a fucking meeting room at a conference center at a hotel and beat the shit out of each other.
Oh, that was the first one. I'm sorry. Then it was Kick-Assia. Then it was the Knights of fucking Sidonia or whatever the fuck it was called.
Yeah. The first one is what I saw. I never saw Kick-Assia.
Oh, okay.
The only parts I thought looked remotely interesting were the ones where you had fucking Brad Jones in it, but that's because he very obviously was like, "This is dumb as fuck."
Yeah, he always seemed like the one that...
And I'm only here because I'm friends with Doug, and I want to support my friend no matter how dumb he is.
Yeah.
Did Film Brain shoot up any buildings yet? Because he always seemed like the type that would be the one to go fucking, like, nuts.
I think he did go nuts eventually.
No, he always struck me as the guy that would deep throat a shotgun.
That too.
But it looks like Spoonie tried to beat him to that.
Nah, he's too much of a coward.
Well, no, you heard the theory. I sent you that link to that, what the fucker that does those, the reviews of the fucking 80s metal bands, Rageaholic or whatever.
Oh, yeah. The alternate version Spoonie.
No, Spoonie faked his death. That's Spoonie.
Oh.
Because they both live in Arizona. It's really fucking weird.
Spoonie's been in a coma this entire time, and the entire world is his fucked up fever dream.
Oh God! If that was true, I'd want it to end.
He can save us from a Trump presidency. He just has to wake up.
You mean he can save us from a second Trump presidency?
Yeah.
Oh God! I can't believe he lives in the same state as me at this point in time.
He lives in Illinois?
Yeah.
Yeah, he moved to Illinois with some dumb bitch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think I bring this up every time because I don't follow these fucking people as religiously as you people do. But yeah.
I don't follow them. I only know this shit because the last time I fucking knew anything about him, that got mentioned. Because it was mentioned in one of fucking Brad's videos. Because he's the only one I watched most recently.
Imagine watching an internet critic.
Yeah.
Well, more or less just listening. Because I don't care. I've got nothing else to do while I'm working.
So you just load up old Spoonie episodes?
No, I haven't watched any of his shit.
You listen to old episodes of Counter Monkey?
What? Oh, yeah, Counter Monkey was his best thing ever because it wasn't just him rambling about fucking Dungeons and Dragons for an hour and a half.
Yeah, Counter Monkey was. I liked Counter Monkey though, because I mean the two that he had that were like actual stories I liked.
Yeah, I mean, for as fucking batshit crazy and retarded as Spoony was, he had some talent at one point.
Yeah.
He could have been something, but
he is. He tweets all the time.
Doug Walker. I have to dig him up on Twitter to see what retarded shit he's about.
It's maybe like once every 6 months when I remember him, I look it up, and it's just always it's always comic books and Trump.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's yelling about something about Trump. Oh, and pretending to be his dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's I've heard that. That's one of those. I'm like, wow, really, man.
I don't know if he still does that, but yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird as fuck. But no, not much has been going on other than fucking work and looking at moving.
Looking at what?
Are you moving to Arizona?
Moving.
Moving.
Buying a new house.
Oh. Where are you thinking about going? You gonna stay in the state? You're gonna move out?
What kind of fag buys a house?
The kind of fag that has money.
Oh. I love celibacy. Back in the monastery.
Yeah.
No more nagging wife.
But no, honestly, we're only moving like maybe 5 minutes up the road. We found a bigger house. We're looking at selling ours.
Stop copying me.
Yeah, me too. I did the same thing.
Yeah, Illinois is kind of shit, but to be honest, pretty much every state's shit. Like, my buddy moved from here to Wisconsin with his wife, and he's like, yeah, Wisconsin sucks. Don't move here. So it's one of those that I'm like, it sucks, but I got a job here, and we can get a house. So.
I mean, that's all you can do, really.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's professional looking. I just passed someone sitting on the side of the road with their fucking Mercury Sable with a fucking piece of plywood shrink wrapped to the roof.
Oh, God.
That's how they're securing it to the roof.
Oh, shit. Well, I guess it should work.
That's not going to fly off on this road where you go 55, 60.
Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I thought it was
man,
like 20.
shrink wrap is made to fucking, withstand all sorts of forces and forklift accidents. So, it's probably fine.
Oh, did you get that position moving to the machine shop side of your job?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm currently training, and then my shift is going to change, and I'll basically have like 3-day weekends every week.
Sweet.
But I'm working like 12-hour days. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm kind of really excited.
Technically, I should still be working right now, but it's 4:30 and I wanted to go home, so I finished my workload and said, "Fuck you guys, I'm going."
Yeah.
It was 100%. Oh, it's 4:30, and I don't know how it happened, but my phone got shut off, and I closed my last job. Bye. Don't try and call me because it'll go to voicemail, and I'm not back until Monday.
Do you want to bring in your the other boomer in the call, that your friend?
Not in the same call. I think we should say our goodbyes to Rat and then bring in Boomer Ball.
Yeah, I'm almost home. So.
All right.
Bring in your weightlifting boomer buddies.
Yeah.
And talk about each other's dicks at the gym.
Sweet. All right, I'll talk to you later, man.
Later, fuckhead.
Oh. Then we'll bring in John, and then we'll bring in Marissa, and then
we should probably bring in Careless Rex because he hasn't been here in a while.
Well, I was gonna say he'd be next, and then Odie. John.
You boomer fuck.
Yeah, well, we all are.
Well, what?
I have to turn off the fucking stream, man, because I'm getting double audio here.
Oh yeah,
that's how this works.
Yeah.
So how is WoW? I haven't talked to you in 2 weeks.
Well, we got a bunch of little UK drillers faggots trying to DDoS it, so they're kind of being a bunch of little cucks.
Oh, he's not talking about World of Warcraft. He's talking about the fucking radio station that Opie and Anthony used to be on.
Sure. No.
Okay.
I didn't understand that either, John. So don't
worry. It's like a Pennsylvania Jersey radio station. Never mind.
I'll put this in your. I don't know, Discord or Twitch. What do you want it?
Discord.
I was in Twitch. Here. Yeah, these faggots, they're the ones that are DDoSing WoW Classic right now, and I've got it like tapped into my veins, so I can't quite handle the fact that they keep bringing this shit down every 20 minutes.
Oh, that sucks.
It's all I have right now.
Don't you have kids? Don't you have a wife?
What?
Well, how's it been though otherwise?
Oh, it's been good, dude. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, because I was like, I remember I texted you. I was like, I'm at the gym. I was like, are you dead? You're supposed to tell me if you're dead.
Yeah, you text me one day like, I'll be late. I'm getting gas. I'm like, oh. I woke up at like 8 o'clock. I'm like, well, I hope you had good gas.
I did. I had great gas.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to getting back to it. I can't, dude. Seriously, like it's been bad. I played WoW 16 hours a day for like the last 4 days.
Oh my god, haven't you been? What did you take off from work?
No.
Oh.
You don't understand. Like my job is very, do a couple things, wait a long fucking time. So.
And you work from home.
So.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Well, I've been keeping up my end of the bargain. I've been jogging every week, so.
Attaboy. I've been eating and looking at my gut getting bigger and bigger, and pretty sexy.
Oh man, which one were you in the picture that you sent me? By the way, are you?
Which picture did I send you?
Hold on. It was there's a person called the Shadow League and there's a person called Beep Boop Dave.
I was neither one of those. I would be. Yeah. So you see the incredibly macho one to the left that's flexing?
Yes, that's you.
That would be.
Okay.
And that would be Brogue the Rogue.
Brogue. Are you an ogre?
Yeah, orc.
Orc, sorry, orc.
Get your fucking racist straight, all right?
I'm racist against ogres.
I don't know what you. I mean, you're racist against a lot.
That's true.
But
wasn't there a website that was trying to claim that fucking Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War or Shadow of Mordor is racist because of the way that orcs are treated?
Oh, what? Because they're supposedly like black people or something? Is that their angle?
I guess.
Again,
yeah.
See, that's what I think. I think if you think orcs are like black people and you say that's racist, I think you are racist for making that.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I kind of agree with that.
Matt,
I have to agree with that.
Yeah.
Matt, are you trying to tell me that the liberals are the real racists?
Yes.
Oh,
what a hot take.
Christ, here we go. Now I got to get into it with both of you cucks. Jesus.
What?
What? I know who you really are.
I know. I'm a big liberal cuck in real life. I'm building
maybe a little.
Just a little bit.
But I mean, you do hate Jews. That is true.
Because I am one. I'm a self-hating Jew. I only found out that I hated Jews, then I found out I was a Jew. Now I hate them even more.
Jewish. So what are we doing next week? Because everybody wants to hear about our gym talk.
I guess the same thing we do every week. Chest.
So Monday's bench press?
Yeah, Monday's bench press and Tuesday's
You're probably going to
bench
outbench me on Monday.
I don't know. My bench has been fucking suffering.
Although I did... How you feeling about all this bench talk?
It's pretty good. I need to start working out again.
Although on the press... On the bench, the press machine, or whatever you call it.
In other words, who cares?
Yeah. I got... Oh, fuck. God damn it. I gotta do math.
Deflated you there.
I gotta do math now.
Here we go. Matt and Jim math. Okay, if you want to have fun, I do this with them all the time. When we're at the gym, I will load plates on the barbell, and I'll say, Matt, real quick, how much weight's on the bar? And you will watch him. His Matt.exe stops responding. And it literally goes into this where he just can't. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like, you put 45s on, everybody knows 135. You put 25 on top of that, 185. He does the math every time. I can't get past it. I love it.
And then my brain shuts down. No, I did 180 on the machine.
No, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
I got the 2 plates on either side. I did it for 3 times.
What is my wife? Christ, she's messaging me on Google Chat. Oh, because she's trying to play WoW too. Oh, we've been playing WoW together. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Sorry.
Is gym code for you guys scrolling through Matt's Twitter feed, and then whoever gets horny first loses and has to jerk the other off?
No, I mean, you don't understand. Basically, we put it on the big screen, and we both reach left and or right, and we jerk off together. It's double Dutch rudder action, so it's not gay. You know?
Yeah.
No,
and we always say no. No, because we say no homo.
No homo is all we need.
Yeah. Just as long as our balls don't touch, and we say no.
I'm just saying, as long as there's stakes involved, it's not gay.
So, well, the
and I do mean
come
steaks
afterwards.
as in either.
Yeah, that we cook steaks.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I do either mean steaks as in like things that you can win or lose, and the food.
Okay, well, listen, let me put it this way. It kind of goes like this. On Monday, I'm going to show up to the gym, all right? And I'm going to be there at about 6:15. Matt will have been there for 20 minutes already, doing 1,500 sets of bench press.
Yeah.
And I'll show up, and then it'll be who can bench the most, basically gets to come on the other one.
Yeah. And then I always lose on purpose.
Yeah, exactly. And then it turns into then, basically us just buying a couple of ribeyes, and grilling them out, and drinking beer and beating our wives.
I wish this was real because it sounds like fun.
It does sound like a good time.
Yeah.
I'm kind of selling myself on it the more I
wives
talk.
off, right?
What?
What?
You mean beating your wives off, right?
Huh?
Oh, beating our wives off?
I'm sitting here drinking whiskey right now. No, I do not mean beating them off.
Christina has a dick.
I wish.
Dude, I had a massive. No, what are you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind.
I had that dream where I woke up and I was actually depressed when I woke up from a dream where she had a dick. That was really disappointing.
And then I showed up.
Yeah, then you showed up.
And everything was fine.
You could just put on a wig and pretend to be Christina and fulfill that fantasy.
Me?
You think I don't put on a wig?
We both put on wigs. We both pretend to be Christina.
Exactly. He makes me pretend to be you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, dude, can you be like 3 feet shorter? And I'm like,
I always forget Mitch is shorter than me.
Is he?
You just do that thing where you.
No, but he's got that very sexy goatee, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it sexy.
Well, now I do
I've
too.
seen the pictures. I would.
I'd call it face pubes, but whatever.
Yesterday I was trimming my beard, and for some reason in between
Which beard?
The top one.
Okay.
And then at some point between trimming my beard, taking a shower, and then noticing I missed a patch, I put it down. I put on the one setting, and I fucking took a big chunk out of my beard. So now I have a goatee, sort of.
Oh,
yeah.
I get to see it on Monday.
Yeah, you get to see it on Monday.
Oh, I want to selfie.
So you know that
Google
has
Chat
to
later.
be the banner now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No, don't worry. I will walk into the gym with my phone out, ready to take a picture. Like I'm not even gonna give him the opportunity. In fact, actually, I might be there at 5:45.
Okay.
Go up in his gay little Cobalt, just so when he hops out.
You should blow up his spot and IRL stream it.
You're not scaring me. Dude, I work from home now. I mean, I've got nobody that needs to see me every day. I have no stakes.
Yeah.
Except for ribeyes after Cummies on Monday.
I'm not saying you have to IRL stream forever after that. Just do it once to show everyone Matt's fucking pathetic soul patch or whatever.
I can't wait to see it. Do you seriously you shaved everything else? You just have a goatee now?
No. It's like a week growth on my face, and then 2 weeks growth on my chin and my mustache.
Right. So what if I just you'll be doing your 95-pound bench press? Yeah. What if I just come in with my razor and you're not even paying attention? I just shave it so you have to you have to address it. I go full jackass. You have to deal with it.
Don't do that. I don't want you to do that.
No, I know you don't want me to do that, but I'm just saying, Mitch, should I do that?
While he's sleeping, can you shave off his goatee and then pierce his chin twice so he looks like the lead singer of Disturbed?
I mean, only if he gives me an ooh-ah-ah-ah. But now it's happening.
Did that during a
now it's happening.
Yeah. So Hollywood Hulk Hogan is sort of like what I have going on right now.
But the thing is, I make him do that when he gives blowjob. I mean.
Yeah.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Corey do that.
He's
gonna be blow
you?
Do the ooh-ah-ah thing, and it's probably gonna feel exactly like an orgasming vagina.
Ugh. Don't talk about vaginas. Ugh.
I was gonna say, I like how Matt thinks of the female anatomy. He's like, ugh. Gross.
Anybody who's married and has kids doesn't think about that because that's like, hey, that's fun. Oh, now it's 18 years ago.
You're
that brought the conversation to a
no, because you broke up. You broke up a little bit. I didn't hear anything you said.
Sorry, it might have been the sensitivity on my mic. When I start. Yeah, see, it does that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I recently did that because I was playing WoW and everyone was like, "Can we stop hearing every keystroke that you fucking press?" And I'm like, "Oh, all right." So now I have to talk like that. Now I have to talk louder so that it actually.
Oh God. Well, this was fun, but I think we should bring in another caller.
Bye.
Bye. I'll see you Monday, honey.
Love you. Kisses.
Oh, I love you too. Oh, I didn't kiss him.
It's a good thing he initiated the kiss because we had the fucking silence.
Oh, that's right.
Well, he's gone now. Now you're just kissing the air, and you're
kissing you, buddy.
No.
Here's the Rex. Here's Big Boy Rex.
How's it going?
It's good. So you're gonna tell me about? Well, man, this is like a really nerdy fucking episode because you're gonna tell me about your Magic tournament,
oh, you
right?
know it.
Yeah.
Fucking dorky as possible, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, last weekend I went to the MCQ, and boy, howdy, did I get fucking throttled.
Did you meet Iron Man?
Oh, you
No.
fucking. I didn't get it right away. I'm more angry at myself for not understanding that
you
joke.
said MCQ.
Yes.
So the Marvel Cinematic Queerniverse.
Ooh.
That's an accurate statement. Yeah, no, I got, I think I totaled, God, it was really fucking bad. I think I went 2-3 before I just gave up and fucking quit. After I did the math and found out I could make 0 money.
Does it cost anything to get into the tournament?
Yeah, they started giving better promos, so it went from like $25 to fucking $45 now.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, it's the one that I'm probably also going to get fucking bodied at will be the one coming up, the Magic Fest, I think they're calling it now, because that was not. Apparently, that's worse than GP for some reason. Yeah, those are fucking $70.
How mad are you going to be when you get there and it's actually a convention for magicians?
Do they actually, like, when they came up with that name, there was a magicians convention somewhere in Europe, and they were like emailing them, asking them if they could change it.
It's literally that fucking picture from Arrested Development where it's like, we demand to be taken seriously.
Apparently, like, and the best, I wanted to say they just started reaching out to like random YouTube people who did Magic content because they couldn't find like Wizard PR or whatever.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, because Wizards of the Coast. By the way, Wizards of the Coast, Magic the Gathering. I mean, like, what are you expecting?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just assume that when these failed fucking Harry Houdini types fucking these, with their fucked up British teeth go, all right, let's go fuck up with this Magic the Gathering shit, and they look at it by a company called Wizards of the Coast, and they're like, the fucking goal of these cunts.
They're
They're trying to take everything from our culture.
Do you really think magicians think they have a culture?
Yeah, it's white people culture.
Oh.
People say whites don't have a culture. It's stage magicians. Didn't you see the Amazing Jonathan documentary?
No, I did though. I tried watching that. So I watched.
Is it bad?
He's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
I've not heard of this at all.
The Amazing Jonathan is literally dying. And so
is that why he's skinny?
Yeah, so he made a documentary where it's John. I'm like, who's posting all these fucking boobs? It's a weird documentary because he starts doing fucking like meth or something. He starts smoking something like really heroin. He starts smoking heroin. And he's just talking about how like he's dying, and then he starts like, I've been doing cocaine for 30 years. It's like the thing he's dying of is like a weak heart because he's been doing drugs all his fucking life.
Did he have like any notable
great.
specials besides that one Comedy Central special?
Hell, I don't know. I don't know.
Because that's a good special.
It is a good special. He has a good stand-up magician magic show routine, but like he's a piece of shit. So then he hires these documentary guys, but then apparently he hired another documentary crew to like compete with this documentary crew. So then the documentary becomes about the documentary people. It's
That's
fucking
weird.
Bizarre.
Jesus. I just like how he was fat, so he used to look like Big J. Okerson, and now he's skinny, so he kind of looks like Louis C.K.
But he comes dust.
No, he comes a ribbon, and it just keeps coming out.
Oh God, that'd be awesome.
People were getting so mad that Dave Chappelle fucking defended Louis in his new special. Did you see it?
I saw half of it, then I had to do the show. So
I've wanted to see it.
It's pretty good.
It is good. I like the part where I was telling Kate about it, how he said that LGBTQ is everybody in one car.
Yeah,
and
that joke's great.
The G's are driving, the L's are the passengers complaining or something, and then I forget the other jokes. The T's in the back, no one wants anything to do with the T's, and then the Q's are on the side of the road. They really want to get in the car, but they don't know where they want to go.
He's like, I don't know where I go, but I really want to get in this car.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
it's great.
It starts off really rough for like the first couple of minutes. I forget what it was, but he's like telling this joke that was going nowhere, and I'm like, what is happening? What is this?
Yeah, it was a long setup, but the payoffs are almost always worth it.
Oh yeah, no, it was great.
So I was gonna say it is actually worth my time to watch it.
Oh yeah, totally.
The Rotten Tomatoes thing is just because fucking the media is mad that he's not following the narrative.
Well, anything by Rotten Tomatoes, like you have to take with a massive fucking grain of salt.
No, but I just mean like the backlash in general, and it's just like it's so funny because it's like really a 0, like.
Wait,
all
what?
Obviously manufactured.
Yeah, exactly. It seriously has like a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes, or it did.
That doesn't
oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah, I saw a screenshot. I think Notch posted it on Twitter where it was like it is a 19 on Rotten Tomatoes, but the audience score is like a 98 or something.
And that's probably after being heavily fucking broomed too.
I'm sure. It's just stupid, but the special was funny.
Odie says he defended Louis C.K. I don't think I did. I don't think I defended him as so much as like I just thought it was gross. Like I didn't think he was like a monster.
It's gross, but he didn't really do anything wrong.
No, he didn't. I just thought it was funny and I made fun of him. Yeah. But yeah, it just sucked because they like canceled his fucking cartoon, and it was like just because he liked to jerk off, ask women if he could jerk off in front of them meant that everybody else lost their job animating that show. He was gonna have a cartoon that they canceled because of that shit. TBS.
Oh, I just thought. Okay. I just thought they took him off.
I can't imagine that TBS was actually. I just find it hard to believe they actually were giving him a show. You know.
Well, I mean, he had a very successful show on FX, right?
Yeah.
Isn't Louis a big deal? I never watched it, but
it's good until it got uncomfortable.
Right. No, I mean, I just figured they took him off of Secret Life of Pets too. I didn't know there was anything else besides that.
It was called The Cops.
Oh.
I'm waiting for whatever the fuck redirect is happening on this goddamn website. What the fuck? Deadline. Whatever fucking deadline is. Here, see, there's at least a picture of the fucking show. I don't know if there probably wasn't like a pilot.
Well, he also defended Kevin Hart, but it's hard to get mad at that because Kevin Hart just generally seems like a good guy, you know?
Yeah, Kevin Hart's fine. I got tired of him just because he was everywhere. And then my friend Andrew came down to visit, and he's like, "Oh man, we got to watch this stand-up of Kevin Hart. I love Kevin Hart." I was like, "Oh, all right." Like, but if I'm not laughing in the first 5 minutes, I'm turning it off. He's like, "All right," and then I was like, "It was the funniest. It was one of the funniest stand-ups I've seen in a long time. He's really funny.
Good.
Yeah, he's really good. I had no idea
that he's everywhere.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
You hear him in like a movie
everywhere,
and it's
but
like,
he's actually talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of him talking about how he he opened oh god he opened for a strip club and got a chicken wing thrown at him. And just the way he tells it is just so goddamn funny. Oh, and he said he had another stand-up. He had to open for a fucking crab fest. And some joke he told bombed, and he said a woman who was cracking crabs said, "Oh no," like she said, like, "Oh no, baby," like he's just like he should be questioning his life choices. That kind of.
I was so hoping you were gonna say she like whipped a crab shell at him or something.
No, but the guy that was there said maybe you shouldn't open for places that have food. He said, "Yeah, notice at all my shows there's no food allowed."
Oh, apparently Nisha in the chat says that that canceling that show also canceled the like adult regular show that JG Quintel was working on because they were going to air back to back.
Oh.
I was wondering what the fuck happened to that show.
Well, that show looked like shit.
It looked like regular show with more adult jokes. I would have given it a shot at least.
I would have too, yes. But, no, it does. That sucks. That's true. That really does suck. Just because one guy liked to fucking jerk off.
They fucked up. They like destroyed 2 shows just because he fucked up.
Jesus.
And even
the
entertainment
entertainment business is fucking like it's hemorrhaging. I think people are starting to really wake up with like Disney's big budget bullshit, like the Star Wars fatigue causing no one to really be interested in that shit anymore. And now like even the Marvel fatigue is setting in since like Endgame came out. And they're like, what about Captain Marvel 2?
So
and everyone's
happy
like,
for that.
Who fucking cares? Like,
yeah,
I'm so happy people are getting over that shit. Like,
yeah.
Even like the last Magic the Gathering, like if you watch the trailer they released for like the not Corset, but the War of the Spark, it's just the fucking Avengers Endgame. Like that shit was just everywhere, even in properties like that.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, we fucking... Corey was watching some like Overwatch highlight videos today, and like half the streamers had like Avengers Endgame overlays on their fucking stream, like just advertising all the time on the one part of the screen. And it's like, oh, sure, yeah, why not? Let's get streamers to advertise for free. Why not? I mean, probably not for free, but you know,
they would probably have like something about it anyway, even.
No, but it's just weird where it's like, I want to watch Overwatch and I have to stare at an Avengers logo in the top left of this guy's screen all the goddamn time. It's just weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're living in the weirdest dystopia ever.
I mean, it's slowly turning into cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah, but not
like that guy.
Not the good one.
When they called pretending they had the AI voice call a bank and take out like $220,000 or something like that.
Something about like a deep fake.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And they're trying to get that they're trying to make that illegal. They're trying to pass legislation to like stop deep fakes.
I thought I figured they would try. Peterson had like there was a site that you would sound like Peterson and he had to take it down.
I love that site.
Slob on my knob, like corn on the cob. Suck a nigga dick or something.
Yeah, but he had it taken down.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. But
I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
Those videos were great while they lasted.
Oh, yeah. Well, my friend at work, I told him about it, and he went, oh, my God. And then for, like, the next 3 hours, he was just making them. Because it would take, like, by the time people found out about it, it would take 20 minutes to render.
Yeah.
And I was like,
because the site was fucking slammed because it's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, like, of all the people you're going to make an audio deepfake bot out of, Jordan Peterson's probably got, like, the most instantly recognizable dumbass voice.
And he's very monotone. I think it seems like that would help.
He's monotone, but he sounds like a fucking Muppet. It's hilarious.
I know. That's why he's a perfect candidate for that kind of shit.
Exactly. And then the fact that he's part of, like, the intellectual dark web or whatever. He rolls with, like, Joe Rogan and all those dumbass people. It's like, great.
Sargon.
I only eat meat. I only eat meat and nothing else, and my daughter does too because she's selling a book.
Jamie, bring up that meat picture.
Wow, that's bad. That's badass, dude. Jamie, bring up that meat picture. Oh my God, it's a gorilla made of meat. This is so fucking cool.
Yeah, the gorilla meat will fucking tear you apart, man. It's crazy.
You want to go out and back and shoot arrows with my archery set?
God, I'm so fucking sick of Joe Rogan and Alex Jones. Like, when he was on there, the clips of that, I've seen so fucking many.
Well, he's kind of retarded.
Yeah, you know, that is true.
You know that was a huge publicity stunt because...
Of course, I didn't watch it.
For the longest time, Joe was like, I can't have him on my show because he's a Nazi or whatever. And
they
then,
were
like,
just trying to drum up, like, drama to, like, for both of them. Like,
they were friends.
Exactly.
Or they are friends.
I don't think they... Yeah. Like, it was the most, like, they collaborated on that shit very obviously.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I love Alex Jones, but it's just like, all right, I can only hear him say, I'm kind of retarded so many fucking times before I get sick of it.
Why don't you marry him if you love him so much?
Maybe I will. We'll have little goblin babies.
I don't know what made me remember it, but I happened to be going through some of your old videos. I saw the D&D one. Matt, have you heard of the Call of Cthulhu roleplay game?
No, I played like a board game for Call of Cthulhu, but no, I haven't played the roleplay one.
You played like Arkham Horror, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Oh, that game's good, but it takes 1,000,000 hours to set up.
Yes.
No, I was going to say,
yes. You could hear the dejection in Matt's voice. I just picture him looking at all these plastic miniatures and like, I want to play.
Well, I still remember getting stuck in the...
cool.
I still remember getting stuck for like... It felt like 30 minutes in the fucking, like, the newspaper fucking place. Whatever it's called.
Like...
What?
Like, we're just getting, like, bad, like, events, or it's been so long, like, I can't remember what the monster spawns or anything like that were called, but...
No, but what's the role-playing one?
It's, the one my buddy was running, it's just, like, I want to say he was doing the D20 version, and what's really cool about it is you can do, like, modern day or, like, back in the 1920s. It doesn't... I mean, it's really just which aesthetic you prefer. I think they even have a futuristic one.
Huh. That's cool.
But the one he told me about last night. It's yet again something pretty fucking dorky that I think this is so awesome. But he had like one that was set back in the, I'm wanting to say around the time when the Roman Empire started going Christian, like the time of the Holy Roman Empire, when that was starting.
But with like Cthulhu and shit?
Yeah.
That's
it was
cool.
Like it showed like a fucking like Roman centurion fighting a fucking Shoggoth on the cover. I'm like, this is badass.
See, that's like people try all this, like, I don't think you have to be all that like creative to like make something feel new. Like, just put it in a different time period. I think that's new. That would be new enough to like please a lot of people.
Yeah, and all it is like they just borrowed, like they just expand upon like the melee weapons, because obviously you're not gonna have like fucking shotguns and shit. But
Yeah,
that's all they had to do, and it's the same thing except you just change some of the terms around from like modern or 1920 things to like Roman.
yeah.
I mean, perfect example. Doom is just Wolfenstein, but in the future and in hell and on Mars.
Like,
Yeah.
there's an episode, the second season went to shit, but that Terminator TV show, there's an episode where a Terminator went back to like the 40s, and you have like gangsters shooting at him with Tommy guns, and I'm like, that's awesome. Yeah, it's like, you don't really need, of course, they were way outmatched, but like it would be funny as hell to see like a Terminator. Well, I think Derek said this on Meg 64, but it would be like seeing a Terminator get blasted by a cannonball would be like hilarious.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome.
Maybe that's why JoJo works so well, because each new arc is a new time period, and then when it got like too modern, he's like, fuck it, back to the 1800s for a race across America on horseback.
Yeah,
sure. I mean, because there's nowhere doesn't, you don't need to be historically accurate either. Like, like having like, you could, well, like it's cliche, but like throw a little steampunk in there, and then you can have shotguns, like shit like that. Like, just
look at Red Dead Undead Nightmare. It's a great expansion.
Exactly.
You just put zombies in the Old West.
I mean, like if you actually are role playing, you can like fuck with someone. Like, I don't know why, because we were playing the original D20 version of Call of Cthulhu, and I just kept pissing my friend off because I kept correcting him that an M1 Garand wasn't a bolt-action rifle, and he just kept getting increasingly more upset each time I did it. And then he was like, "Why aren't you stopping?" I'm like, "Because you keep getting madder."
There was it was unfortunately like I think it was like a cell phone game or pay to play or whatever, but it was like you'd have like a World War II guy. Oh, sorry, like a World War I guy jumping out of a trench, firing at like a Roman centurion, and then like a pirate would swing in. It's like, I forget what that was, but there was
just
also
one of those games they'd get a fucking porn star to advertise.
Yeah, I think so. But it was like
it's play for free now.
Yeah, but it's cool. Like, just that idea is cool.
The concept.
Yeah.
They have that. It's called Ultimate Warrior for Xbox 360.
Ah, yes, the one that Spoonie reviewed.
Yeah.
It all comes back around to Spoonie.
Yeah. Spoonie is the universal constant.
Odie! He says, until it's Adam versus the Terminator. Adam and Eve versus the Terminator.
Yeah, no, read the comment above it.
I want Reverse Assassin's Creed where they just keep going back further and further to kill John Connor.
They just kill the human lineage at the fucking time.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, why don't they?
They piss motor oil in the primordial soup.
Yeah, they sent Arnold Schwarzenegger all the way back to the monolith. He fucking crushes the monolith.
And then he fucks a monkey.
Yeah.
And then humanity gets made anyway.
Oh, yeah, and then, because then after that it would be like, everyone would be a cyborg.
A cyborg ape.
Yeah,
everyone
that'd be sweet. Oh, hell yeah.
A massive improvement.
No, not Gorilla Grodd. Gorilla Grodd isn't a cyborg, stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take my needle nose pliers and pull my dick off for making that mistake.
Please do.
Can you imagine inserting needle nose pliers into your pee hole?
Stop! Oh my god! Like, before you could even finish the sentence, I started feeling it.
Hey, Carolus, have you ever played Call of Cthulhu?
No.
Cum of Cthulhu.
Cum of Cthulhu.
That sounds like an interesting game.
In Justice League, there's a Ithkulu. It like they just threw the letter I in front of the word, and Rob Zombie voiced him.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
see why. Like, I don't think Cthulhu's trademarked by anyone.
I don't know why either. Unless if whatever however you pronounce that is a DC
I bet
character.
they did it to trademark it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cthulhu's probably public domain because the government's not going to let a guy whose cat was named Nigger Man have copyright over anything.
Was it Nigger Man? I thought it was just Nigger.
No,
No.
Oh, it was Nigger Man. Yeah, you're right. Because he was black.
No, you're thinking of the thing I sent you last week where a bunch of World War II people had a dog that its name was just the N-word.
The nigger word?
Yes. Fucking, what was I going to say? Come of Cthulhu sounds like a Newgrounds sex game where like you just
That's
you just
what I was
watch
thinking.
you just
like,
watch a hand jerk Cthulhu off and then you can adjust the speed and then it's like there's a big green finish button at the bottom when you hit him hard enough.
Yeah, but shouldn't it also just be Cthulhu with as many tentacles jerking someone off, or a bunch of people off?
That's if Zone made it.
Right.
Yeah. Meet and fuck Cthulhu.
oh god.
Sex Kitten Sim Date Cthulhu edition.
Meet and fuck the old ones. Why isn't there a dating game with the old ones?
I'm kind of shocked there isn't at this point.
Like,
wasn't there like an
with the obsession of
anime
monster
where-
girls? It should be something.
What'd you say, Rex?
Wasn't there like an anime like that had a bunch of like the outer gods and great old ones as like little like fucking anime girls?
Yeah, it was called Little Dragon Maid or whatever. The Miss Kurosawa's
I mean, there was
Dragon Maid.
kaiju girls. They were basically Godzilla characters.
What if instead of kaiju movies, it was Caillou movies, and it was two giant retarded babies fighting each other over Tokyo?
Or what if instead of kaiju, it was Kumju?
Oh, God, I can't remember the name of it, but I do. I'm thinking about
We do not want to watch a Kumju movie.
I do. Sorry, Rex. What
I
did
was
you
gonna
say?
say, like, I was gonna say, like, I actually remember parts of it because it was just like generic anime protagonist man being saved by like this from like a night knot, if I recall correct, by like a little anime girl Narla Hotep.
Oh my god. I mean,
Is there a Magic the Gathering sim date game yet? Where you can fuck that bitch who's on fire or whatever?
Considering what they're doing with the story, I really shudder to think what that would fucking wind up being.
Is Magic the Gathering turning into SJW bullshit? Just say yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, as the overall quality of like the game and even the card stock improves, like all of the, thank God, ancillary things is just going right down the shitter.
Right. Well, a lot of strong female characters, right? So it just means a lot of like bald women scowling.
They haven't gone that far yet, although I won't be surprised when they do.
Right. I remember watching some sort of Magic the Gathering trailer, and it was just a woman getting lit on fire in reverse or something.
Cool.
Oh god, that's the one from War of the Spark.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah. No, that was like a fairly recent one, and it turns out she doesn't even fucking die. Like, the white mana planeswalker, who is a man, saves her, and then she goes on to like imprison the big evil dragon dude.
Oh, cool. Sounds
Yeah,
really
it
fun.
was. Like, even people who I know are fairly left-leaning, like, who tried to read that book, could not finish it. It was so god-fucking awful.
There's Magic the Gathering literature.
Yes.
Of course there is. There's fucking Halo books.
Yeah, but Halo's cool.
Oh, you got
It
me
used to
there.
Also,
used to
there's
be
shit in the
okay.
Halo. There's shit in the Halo games that wasn't touched on that the books were able to, like the books being a prequel and whatnot.
Pre-code.
That's kind of what they would do with this. Like, you would just get these... They used to be just little short stories you would get for free on their site. They would, like, flush out the plane. Like, you would learn more shit about Zendikar or Innistrad or whatever the block was set, you know?
Yeah.
And now it's got to be, like, this big, sweeping novel, because Game of Thrones got popular.
Mm.
Oh yeah. So
And-
name 3 Magic the Gathering characters and have them all fuck.
Karn the Silver Golem, because I want to know how that would work without genitals. I'm gonna say, just because for some reason I think Matt would like her, I'm gonna say Veraska. Or Veraska, I don't know how you fucking pronounce her name.
I don't know what she looks like.
Some Gorgon chick.
Oh.
Oh, let me look her up.
And I'm gonna say Liliana, because she has the best art in the Liliana of the Veil card.
Let's say Black Lotus is a metaphor for an ebony vagina.
That would be Kaya then, because she's the only black female character.
I just know that Black Lotus is a Magic the Gathering card, and it sounds like it should be a term for a black vagina.
Yeah, I'd fuck Vraska.
That does not surprise me.
Matt would fuck anything with a pulse, or without.
What about Liliana the Necromancer? I like her.
Look up Liliana the Veil.
Liliana the Veil?
Yeah. If you like that one, it's just a specific art. Oh, and the guy who does Final Fantasy did the art of that card.
Oh,
fucking Yoshitaka Amano?
Yeah, and
nice.
If you find the foil one of that alt art, that's like $2,000. It is technically rarer than Black Lotus.
I didn't know fucking Amano did a Magic the Gathering card. That's awesome.
He did the one.
I'm fucking pissed. I ordered the first book of Final Fantasy Ultimania, which is like all the behind the scenes shit, and like basically it's a art book with a lot of like trivia in it. But the fucking Amazon guy delivered it at like 7 in the fucking morning while we were still asleep on Labor Day, and then we had a huge thunderstorm like a half an hour later. And we don't have like an awning on our front door, so it just got soaked. Thankfully, it's mostly dry. I'm not going to return it, I don't think. But yeah, it's like fuck.
Yeah, shit like that kind of like where I buy and sell so many like expensive Magic cards, like that shit kind of freaks me out.
I'm considering just buying a big see-through plastic bin at like a hardware store, and then just like putting a thing on top that says like for Amazon deliveries, and I could just put it out in the front porch when I'm expecting something that wouldn't fit in the mailbox and also would be ruined by getting wet.
Yeah, but through here I'd be afraid like some fucking meth heads would roll through and I'm just out like $300.
Thank you for pulling up this Magic the Gathering card that has been repainted to be Etna.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's actually by the artist too.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, no.
She's less sexy when she looks like an adult female, though.
Yeah.
It just looks wrong. I don't know what it is. Like, it looks like Lara Croft cosplaying Etna, and it's like, what the fuck?
Dude, like they're. If you go to Steve Argyle's site, like he has done so many fucking different alters of this card.
Oh.
I see the fucking Maleficent one next to it.
Oh yeah, like that is. To be as expensive as it is, because I think original Innistrades are still going for $80 each. Yeah, like I've seen so many fucking alters of that one. I mean, I like to have.
This guy's such a fucking nerd. He has the same last name as a sweater.
He's a fucking white male.
He doesn't do much art anymore for Magic. He's one of those that, for whatever reason, they kicked. And that's
probably
honestly
he was drawing women too sexy.
Probably.
I can't remember. Like they gave some big reason, and to be as pro-trans and all this shit, like there was a artist called Rebecca Guy, who, ironically enough, is trans. I mean, I could be butchering the pronunciation of her last name too. To be fair, but she's like one of my favorite artists. She does like absolutely like these old Renaissance style pictures. And I'm wanting to say, like, they pretty much kicked her from Magic for some fucking reason that was never explained. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There's always some kind of horse shit. That's, like, the one problem with the game is I love it. It's probably it's legitimately, like, one of the better games I've ever played. But, like, God, just the people in it are so fucking obnoxious. Like, they railroaded, like, another artist, Therese Nielsen, because her wife, like, posted some pro-Trump meme or something really fucking stupid.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking, Sebastian is screaming in the Twitch chat at you. He says her name is gay.
I was about to say that, too.
I couldn't remember her, but, which is sad, because she actually is my favorite artist, but whatever.
Cis white male. Okay.
You're a white male.
You're a white male. You're a white male.
I hear that every time I close my eyes and go to sleep.
Should we bring in Seb and Odie at the same time? They're friends, right?
Oh God, please
sure.
Do that.
Okay. Should we kick out Rex then?
Yeah, I'm tired of talking about all this gay nerd shit.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on. I'm glad.
If you're gonna talk about a card game, you talk about Magination and nothing else.
Oh, don't even know what the fuck that is.
Exactly.
No, I'm glad you're able to come on because we talk on Twitter sometimes, but it's nice to
it's
speak
hard.
to you. Well, yeah, we're all busy. We're the only. I mean, like, for us to expect that people are not doing anything on a Saturday to want to talk to us is kind of a lot.
Yeah, I know. I'm walked down
Home
with that
Alone
whole
on a
gay
Saturday night.
family
Just
shit.
remember, you're awesome.
You're awesome. All right, talk to you later, man.
Someone
Have
made
a
a
good
version
one,
of that
man.
with the little like lowly maid robot from Valhalla.
Hey, buddy.
Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So.
Oh, let's talk about Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
Get this picture of sexy Spyro off the screen.
Sexy Spyro.
Oh.
Oh my god, why is there not a fucking pause button?
Pause button for what?
Astral Chain, straight up, no pause button.
Oh, that sucks.
It doesn't have a pause button.
That's retarded.
Yeah, get good.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah.
I have to turn the fucking switch off in order to pause it.
Yeah. Good, there's a suspend function in the
Platinum
Switch.
never loses its luster.
Oh my god. It's like when, alright, I watch a lot of tech YouTubers, and all of them talk mad fucking shit about Apple,
Oh, of course.
and how Apple used to be like the absolute king of innovation, and now all they seem to do is do shit to aggravate their fucking consumers.
Yeah.
That's what it's like with fucking Platinum right now. Like, now that Android is up fucking here, now they have to try and fucking keep people from leaving by aggravating them, but it doesn't work.
Who's the company that's taking over Platinum's place?
Capcom.
Yeah, fair. They really turned around, didn't they?
Oh, fucking Monster Hunter, Devil May Cry are like god tier fucking action games. And you've got fucking Resident Evil 2, which
Yeah.
in many ways feels like an action game.
Yeah, but it also feels like a Resident Evil game.
It does. It's very impressive.
Yeah.
I tried really fucking hard for that S+ rank.
Oh god.
Oh, nice.
It took me like 2 weeks.
I still got to beat Claire B.
No, you don't.
I want to at some point.
It's. Have you not done any of this? Fuck. Have you never done Claire A?
No, I mean I beat the game as Leon, so.
Okay. Then I guess yeah.
I know there's like some extra shit if I go through it again as Claire. I'm gonna do it eventually.
There's enough story difference to do like both Leon and Claire.
Yeah.
I don't believe there's enough to do both like A B. There's
Oh, no, I
reason
wasn't gonna
to
do that.
both of
No,
them.
no, no.
Didn't you kind of end up speedrunning it?
Yes, I did because I needed to beat it under a certain amount of time to get the fucking
Trophy.
S rank.
Okay.
Because I got one of them is a motherfucker because you have to do it on like the hardest difficulty, but you can only save 3 times. So I had to do the entire lab sequence at the end of it if I died at the final boss, which I did most of the time.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. And then I beat it. And then I found out that if you beat it with Leon and get an S+ rank, you get a rocket launcher.
Oh shit.
So I didn't even have time to enjoy my fucking Gatling gun.
That's
Because I got it and I was like, it's not enough.
that's rad though. I don't remember what fucking rank I got. I probably got like C or B.
It's not that hard to get an S rank if you've played through it before because like it's very, very easy to do it. But to do it with only however many saves, especially on that higher difficulty, is a motherfucker. Because there's just the straight up fact that there's just the straight up fact that there's a lot of random in there.
Yeah. Those monsters in the sewer, I could never figure out how to not get caught by them. I don't even remember what they're called. I think they're new for the remake, but fuck. If I didn't have like a grenade to stick in their mouth, I was like toast.
Like the guide I was using was just like stick to this side of it and they shouldn't get you, and it's like I don't know what they're fucking talking about.
Yeah. I don't know. Resident Evil 2 remake's fucking great.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
A lot of
I'm
fun
sometime.
games.
I'm desperately wanting to play DMC 5, but
It's a
I gotta
good
beat
game.
4 first.
So Mitch, have you ever played Necopara?
No, I've played Necopara 0 because it was free.
Oh, the lolly game?
Yeah, why?
Because yesterday I made Dylan play 2 hours of Necopara.
Why?
That's right.
And we...
I mean,
I don't know.
that was less, why did you make him do that? And more to Dylan, why did you do that?
Because he paid me $25.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a price, I guess.
It's a commissioned.
You know what? And also, I want to point out, Owuzi's trying to frame it as, well, Dylan didn't want to do this, but I made him do it. Owuzi. Fucking Seb was begging me to stop halfway through. He said, like, Dylan, I'll just pay you.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the full 2 hours. They're like, no, we're doing this. And let me tell
Fucking
you something.
painful game.
Yeah, how
Neckopara.
fucking bland is it? Because
Hold on 1 second.
No, it's terrifying.
Alright, come on, girl.
Is that a woozy in the background?
Yeah.
It's a woozy. A wooing.
My fucking dog.
Yeah, Woozy.
No.
That game's very dark.
In what way?
In the way that, like, okay, so we were talking about this I streamed it. You can watch it on my channel, but you can also watch my Nikocado Avocado video.
Oh, I tried today. It's so depressing, that guy.
It's very fucking sad.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's too depressing, just skip to the end bit. where
Okay.
No,
Dylan-
don't skip. Because if you it depends on how much the people watch.
Yeah, but okay, but Matt can skip if it's too
No,
depressing.
I'll watch it.
No
I
one
mean
can skip.
to. It's just.
Look, you don't have to physically watch it. Just play it in the background with your fucking your girlfriend.
I don't know.
Okay.
It ends on a light note, so you can at least. Be
It
happy
ends on
with
a
something.
yes. It does end on a. I don't know. It seemed pretty heavy to me, but
I don't know.
fuck.
I stopped when he was crying eating a pizza. I was like, oh my god.
You only got to the Nick thing then, because
Yeah.
you didn't even hear anything about him. You just
No.
got to where he shows up.
Yeah. I was like,
fuck.
I started watching it like as soon as I woke up. I'm like, I was like, I'm not even awake enough to watch this right now. I'll wait.
Yeah. Nekopara is very depressing and dark. Because, okay, so you know Blade Runner?
Yeah.
Alright, so in Blade Runner, they have the concept that the machine, despite being virtually identical to humans, just with better materials, are more or less forced to work these garbage jobs that they don't want to do. And it's the thing of, like, you know, they're capable of fighting back. They're willing to fight back. But it's just there's a greater force that wants to keep them in check. And Nekopara... God damn it, hold on. Fucking dogs. One of them leaves, the other one wants to show up. Go on, get up.
Is Nekopara a porn game?
I'm gonna post a censored picture in.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, is this a porn game? You just answered my question.
Yeah,
Like you had to ask.
Okay, so I fucking fucked up that whole thing. Alright. So in movies and stories about androids, the question of free will comes up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the big counterpoint to these things are enslaved is these things are not real. They are programmed to want to do this. They don't understand that they don't have a choice. And in theory, if one of them suddenly jumped up and said, "I'm not going to do this anymore," you would abide by it. But they just don't do that.
Mm.
Like if your tomorrow, if your toaster was like, "I refuse," and you could understand it, you wouldn't make your toaster toast. You'd get a different toaster.
Yeah.
In Nekopara, they are not like you'd figure they wouldn't even try to fuck with the question. They're not magic. It's not like these came out of nowhere. In this world, they are, quote, genetically augmented cats.
Oh.
They are born and they grow at the rate of cats. Which is horrifying.
Yeah, that's really fucking frightening.
Because I don't know if you remember how it felt to feel your bones grow when you were in middle school, but it was not pleasant.
No. Well, plus, like, by the time a cat is a year old, they're 15.
Cats, the girls in that picture who are clearly like human age 14, 15,
Yeah.
are 9 months old.
Yeah. That's gross.
The story straight up says it. I read there's a Stephen King story where in this small town
It's called Pet Cemetery.
These robots these robots show up and there's like twins and they will like fucking take the twins and then they'll bring them back like a month later and like after a year, one of the two sets of twins starts to grow into a retarded giant.
Is this a story about this podcast?
But there's this really fucking terrifying story where like one of the characters, who's the brother one, like talks to the main character, and he's like, "We had to strap my brother down out in the barn, and he was wailing for weeks. And if you went out
we
there,
made him play Sickopara.
And if you went out there, you could hear his bones growing because he had to grow so fucking fast."
Oh, is it called The Dark Half?
It's from The Dark Tower.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I watched the movie The Dark Half.
It's like book 4 or 5.
The Dark Half, ironically, was the working title of the live-action Dark Tower movie that came out a few years ago.
Movie's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I imagine it must be like to be a cat girl in this universe, where you're just constantly growing and in constant pain as a result.
Jesus.
Well, that's why they gotta fuck.
But like, we were asking questions about it, and like, they don't go to school. They're not educated. One of the cat girls can't read. They do that so that way they're incapable of understanding that they have free will. It's literally what fucking slave owners did.
How long has this game been out for? Isn't it around for a while?
It's
like
okay,
4
yeah.
years.
It's also on Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god!
Wait, it is?
Yeah.
Holy sh...
Oh, Jesus.
Didn't you know that? Gun Pixies is also coming out on Nintendo Switch very soon.
There's a
game that got an
menu,
AO rating on Steam.
In the options menu, there's a slider for bounciness, which we turned all the way up. Also, you know how like in Pokemon, they sort of set it up that Pokemon have like an innate urge to fight.
Yeah. Oh, they have an innate urge to fuck?
Yes. They have an innate urge to molest each other. Multiple times in the 2 hours of gameplay we did, most of which was spent yelling at each other, so we didn't get very far. Multiple times, the cat girls will see another cat girl, and all of them will get together in like a little huddle and instinctively start like patting each other.
So
like
in
rubbing
that
each
stream
other's heads
yesterday,
and shit.
Sensei had us add the missing children thing.
Sensei had us add the logo for the National Center of Missing Children to the stream overlay.
Oh my god.
Which is really fucking funny. So someone has a picture of one of them making like a fucking like cutesy face with that logo next to it.
So the ultimate question is, did you fuck vanilla or chocola?
I haven't fucked either of them, and I will not.
The correct answer was maple.
Oh.
Stop.
Stop. That's...
Didn't you only play the
I don't like
game?
how the one is like a Russian blue and she just has huge tits.
I made this yesterday too.
At first, I was looking at that, and I thought it was one of the girls from Ume Neko, because she looks the same under that color scheme.
Yeah.
There's one with blue hair and has a maid outfit, and she's a fucking bitch. She's great.
Frederica?
No,
Yeah, Frederica is the blue witch.
No, she's not a witch. She's the one that works for being.
Oh yeah.
She's the logical one, who owns the libs.
Yes.
And who makes a little girl fucking cry.
Yeah.
To prove that magic isn't real. Wow, this is really funny. So hold on one second.
See, if Weebcraft came on and talked about this game, we would be hearing the entire plot synopsis for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
There's no plot!
No,
It's eerily similar to the start of most Pokemon games, where you're moving into a new area.
You get asked if you're a boy or girl.
Yeah, oh, if only. I'm very angry that they do not ask me.
Oh, here we go.
They don't let me.
They don't ask you for your pronouns.
They don't let me input my own name. And I had 1,000 fucking joke names because they're always talking about fucking cats and shit in my goddamn Discord, which I'll get to in a second because I'm disgusted with it.
It's more about fucking sheep these days.
My
and they wouldn't let me do it. Yeah, so fuck. I googled Ume Neko character, and they give you like them, and they give you the shitty art from the original release, except for one of them who gets this really fucking hot cosplay chick.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. Anyway, it's not fun. And all right, I know this is a conversation for another day or something else, but people are always like, oh, what am I trying to say here? All right, so there's the weird thing of like, that character is under 18. You can't pornography them.
Yeah. Do not lewd.
Do not lewd. And I think like that's an argument that sometimes I'm on the side of and sometimes I'm against, because I think it depends on the character.
Yeah.
I think I've talked about this before, but I think it depends on how the character acts.
Yeah.
And looks. Like, Misty from Pokemon is canonically 10, but she looks and acts like she's 17.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was going to say...
she's 12.
There's
12.
that show, Chobits, that anime Chobits. I am not sexually attracted to her at all because she acts like a fucking retarded baby for most of the series. So it's like...
In Nekoparo, it's almost entirely like they can't read, for fuck's sake. They talk like children, they look like children.
Yeah.
This is a work for pedophiles.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's from Japan.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. Apparently it isn't. Seb was telling us this was made by an American.
I think it's written by an American guy.
Oh,
sweet.
So it's okay then.
Yeah.
It's even... I don't know.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that someone uses my face to censor one of the porn images in it.
That's funny, though.
It is funny. Really fucking funny. Oh, yeah, also, fucking Aquanaz, in the Discord has been in a Cold War with Blake for, like, the last, like, half a month? 2 months?
Why? What? I don't understand that sentence.
So Blake will just sort of hop... Blake streams a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes every fucking night. And most of the time, I think we're all a little fame hungry. So we're all like, fuck yeah, let's all get in Blake's stream and fuck around. That's fun. It's a reason to get in VC, which is more than we usually have.
You have to be like us and be so sick of fame that you actively like disavow it and try not to have it.
But about a month ago, Blake was streaming around in different Discords trying to get like different people to kind of join his cabal. Did not work, for one. And for two, and we were chasing like another set of dudes at this point. We were chasing Hobo, Quills, and Lucky, because I had gotten in a fight with Seb, because Seb was being a little fucking Kuckenstein. And I fucking banned him from my Discord for a little while.
Oh no.
And Hobo and Lucky were very, very irate about that, and they considered it like an ideological... And they were trying to set up... They were trying to, like, fucking gay ops me. And they had, like, a secondary Discord where they were gonna fucking... like, commune with each other to keep tabs on me. And then
Operation Valkyrie.
And then Chuck was involved with it. And then Chuck got fucking... And then eventually we just invited Chuck back. And he just sort of back is in the Discord. This is all kind of unnecessary. So we were in that Discord. And Blake was in there streaming. And we didn't realize it at the time, but Blake didn't bother to tell anyone there he was streaming. He was just sort of doing it. And some of the people there were very upset to learn that they had been recorded and broadcasted without their consent.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Which is also a crime in many places.
Yeah.
And Blake is adamant. Like, he doesn't seem to want to admit that what he did was wrong or understand it. He keeps trying to find a way out of it, like saying like, well, like it's fine because I'm not gonna stream at other Discords anymore. And you guys always know that when I show up, I'm streaming, which to be fair is true, but it's worrying that he won't admit to. And Aquanaz has confronted him on it several times, and he will get blisteringly angry about it.
Oh, that's funny.
Very, very strange.
It is very funny.
And it's almost as strange as the fucking fact that 2 people in our Discord fucking ERP'd with someone in Final Fantasy XIV for 6 hours last night.
Is it that Ralsei guy that joined and doesn't know about the
podcast? You'd think. I'm so fucking disgusted.
Devilman.
Fucking devil. Alright, so last night is Friday.
No, shut up. We don't have to
It's
talk
Friday. It's pizza night. Shirley's household. Things are A-okay. And so we're up late, and it's me, Aquanaz, Perezi, Devilman and Sheep. Devilman and Sheep are playing Final Fantasy 14 together. They've been playing a lot of games together and shit. And when we're not doing anything, we're not streaming anything, fuck it. You know, just everyone sit here in this fucking cabal and we'll just sort of deal with it. And we're fucking, like, we're having a good night. We're watching Salty Bet. I'm up, like, 50,000 on Salty Bet.
Jesus.
More than, I had an all-time high of 71,000. I lost it. But I'm up to, like, 50,000. More than I've ever had.
Have you guys played Salty Bet before?
Yeah, I've tried. I would always lose.
It's like we've been playing for like 2 years at this point.
Oh god.
Yeah.
This is like not constantly, but it's just really fucking fun.
Yeah, from time to time.
Because you don't need any. If you can run a Twitch stream, you can play Salty Bet.
Yeah.
And there's always like, oh yeah, this anime. Oh yeah, this fighting game. Oh yeah, this thing.
I think that
Like
when
this-
they do the like exhibition tournaments or whatever,
Yeah.
where they like.
Oh, the exhibitions are the fucking best because that's when
Yeah.
people are throwing out the weirdest shit. Tournaments are actually really fun too, but at half the time I barely pay attention. Anyway, so we're having a good ass fucking time for like 2 to 3 hours. Devilman and Sheep are sitting in the corner, giggling endlessly because they are acting like whores in Final Fantasy XIV to seduce a man in a hot tub in Final Fantasy XIV out of his money.
Out of his
A man who, for serendipitously, won't stop talking about Common Right.
Oh no! It's like it's you, Dylan.
I don't think it's serendipity. I think there's a pattern here.
And it was fucking endless.
They
And
posted so many screenshots.
I got really fucking angry by the end of the night over it because I was
You
like,
banned
it's
them like 2 times.
like several times because I was like, A, like I was like, this isn't funny, you retards. You're just fucking like getting some dude on the other side of the country to jack off for you. That's not funny.
That's kind
Not
of funny.
funny. It was like it's like imagine someone pretending to be like imagine one of those dudes who pretended to be a chick and dated Chris Chan.
Yeah.
Just legitimately had phone sex with him for a whole night.
So
Like,
I might have literally listened to a podcaster do that like a month ago.
Oh.
Just saying.
Wait, is this from the game?
That's
Yeah, they have the
it's
nude-
modded.
Oh my god. Oh my
And
god.
that's why I'm like, come on, you don't have to nude mod your fucking MMO.
Yes, you fucking.
How
do.
did they not
It-
get
It's a
fucking
game.
banned from the server?
No, it's you can only see it.
Oh.
So you mod the texture files in your game install.
But the guy that they're talking to can't see their new mod.
he also has the nude mod.
Oh my god.
Presumably. I mean, as far
What
yeah.
the fuck?
So like fucking like it's so fucking aggravating. it's like people play games all the fucking time while they're in Discord, but they're playing games and they're like shouting like, fucking Protectron, don't stop molesting me. Or it's like, god damn it, fuck this boss sucks. It's whatever. This one is just them giggling to each other because they're like legitimately for like half an hour they were playing dress up with each other.
Can we fucking... do I have to cut all this?
No, you don't.
No,
I
okay.
want it in. I want a fucking record of it. These people fucking disgusting.
I mean, I just think it's funny.
I think it's funny too.
Last fucking week, I said that I had to delete the Sissy Hypnobot because it was going to destroy the Discord. This is what I was talking about.
I love picturing Dylan as like a fucking Puritan fucking Templar.
Does he have like the
Yeah.
big like pilgrim hat on?
Yeah, he's part of like the Inquisition. He's kind
I don't
of
know.
like,
So
remove all the degeneracy from the land and
Look,
go
I think-
witch hunting.
I don't
Yeah,
have
I
a
think-
problem with people's sexuality. I don't have a problem with people who are trans. You can't control that. I don't judge you for it. That's fine. I don't even fine with you telling me about stuff like you like if it's irrelevant. Yeah, go ahead and talk about it. That's fine. I'm open to that. Don't fucking sit here for 3 hours pretending
Oh,
to
if it's
jack a dude
relevant?
off.
If it's
Pretending to-
relevant, okay. Would you like to join my Final Fantasy 14 erotic roleplay server?
No! Don't sit
Okay.
here and fucking jack a
No,
dude
no.
off in the fucking.
Oh my
Do you want
god.
to fuck my level 44 Lalafell character?
God, I wish they were one. I wish one of them was a Lalafell, because at least that'd be funny.
What the
To
hell?
imagine a
What's
poor
that?
little Lalafell.
They're
Imagine
the ones that look like weird lolly babies.
Oh god.
Like imagining a Lalafell trying to like suck a dude off, but she's too buoyant, so she keeps floating to the top of the pool.
They have to hold her down like when you hold it down a beach ball, it goes flying out of the water.
She has to wear her armored boots in the pool so that she stays down there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ocarina of Time style.
How fast do they age? Do they age like cats?
I hope so. 'Cause then I'll be done with them soon.
Yeah.
So are you going to be playing Sickopara Volume 2, 3, and I assume 4?
Well, we didn't finish the first volume.
No, we kind of got stuck the first hour because we were screaming.
We were screaming very much about very many things. It was fun.
Like, there's a lot of trashy VNs on fucking Steam, but like Sickopara, even though the art is very good, I'm like, I don't know if I want to touch this because it seems really vapid. But now that I'm seeing the horrifying underbelly of the story, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take these off my wish list.
I didn't know anything about it. Just that I owned the game, and I think I gifted one of the games to you because I got it for free.
I don't think you gifted it to me. I downloaded Sickopara 0 because it was free.
Okay,
it's like
I know I
half an hour
gifted some
long.
crappy VN to you.
Fuck, I don't remember. I have so many. I bought a bundle that had like all the Sakura games up to that point, and like Honey Pop and a few other things. So I have like way too many dumb fucking VNs on my Steam account already as it is.
I mean, there's a lot of shit on Steam.
I can't keep track of it.
But, I have a question.
I mean, okay.
Can someone explain to me what a stan is?
Yeah. Do you ever hear that? You ever hear the fucking? It's just a fanboy. That's it.
It's
say fanboy.
it's a power that stands next to you. Therefore, we call it a stan.
Oh,
Wait, a stan. So it's like from that Eminem song?
Yeah, you remember the Eminem song "Stan"?
Yeah.
About the dude who's obsessed with him. The idea is that people started using that to refer to people who were like crazy fans of musicians.
Oh, okay.
And it
For example,
started.
I'm a stan of Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yes.
Yeah.
It started with people like this is not her name. She is a small girl. She was on a Nickelodeon show. It started with a Gabriel Iglesias.
JoJo?
No.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh,
And
you
then,
meant
like,
JoJo, like the girl with the big bow.
Yeah.
I'm not fat, I'm fluffy guy.
Yeah, no, she's got red hair. I think she's a pop star.
Okay.
The one that changes skin
Avril
colors?
Lavigne.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Whatever. So it started with sort of her because people who followed her were like very obnoxious to other people, and then like I think it really came to prominence with like K-pop shit.
Well, that's where I keep seeing it. Is with the
Yeah,
K-pop
You meant
shit.
Ariana Grande. Okay.
Ariana Grande, that's her name.
Yeah.
What did I tell you that story about the person in my sister's class?
The person in your sister's class is Ariana Grande?
No, my sister goes to an art school, and I think
I'm sorry.
I graduated in 2014 right before Gamergate, so I didn't have to see them react to it.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude, I graduated college in 2011, and I'm so fucking thankful I got a
Fuck
few
yeah.
years buffer out of that shit. Jesus Christ.
My sister was telling me that there was a girl in her class, in one of her classes one day, who out of seemingly nowhere just started to sob heavily because she wasn't Korean.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck?
Well, it's like the people who got depressed that fucking Pandora and the Navi aren't real.
Or how fucking Japanese people get incredibly upset that they'll never go to France.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's a real thing.
That's a real fucking huge problem in Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, because France is so built up to be the perfect like paradise for
Oh
them.
yeah, I maybe one of you guys mentioned this, but I did hear about this. Yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
at the
I
end
think,
of
I think Alex talked about it long ago.
that's why at the end of Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13, she goes to France.
Oh my god.
The
Oh,
actual
really?
France. Yes.
Wow. I knew that somehow that game has ties to our world, but I didn't know that.
I think it's definitely France.
Hmm.
Yeah. Do you guys know what Sissy Hypno is?
Yeah, we talked about it last
I
week.
don't really know what
Oh,
it
we
is
did.
though. I mean, I do and I don't. Can you explain it to me,
Yeah,
please?
I've never listened to it.
It's not very fun. It's literally just a woman. Like you can watch it on YouTube
Yeah.
because it's just audio. So it's just a woman telling you that you're gonna dress up like a girl and be a good little girl, and it's like I'm not getting off to this.
Yeah, remember that
Yeah,
Isabel Valentine chick that I talked about, where she had that fucking hypnosis audio files, and there was the one that could make you calm without touching.
Yeah,
yourself.
I think it's her.
She had a
who
bunch
does
of
the
ones, I think, when I was looking through the library.
But the point is, like
I'm
last week,
that shit.
Aquanas asked me, "Oh, the bot we have doesn't work because it leaves all the time." So it's like, I was like,
the rhythm bot we use, which is a pretty good one, because it doesn't require you to scribble arcane runes to play a song like some of them do. Has a feature, quote unquote, where when it doesn't get used, it automatically leaves the voice chat.
Yeah,
and it's like
here too.
Yeah, and it says, if you pay the fee on the website, I won't do that.
Yeah.
And the obvious answer to that is, why the fuck would I pay a fee to keep you around when I'm not using you?
So
Sounds
what
like you
did...
need to send the developer of the rhythm bot some sissy hypno porn.
Well, it turns out the reason for that is that the people who pay the fee are fucking putrid degenerates.
Oh, you don't say.
Actually, like, pay the fee to play sissy hypno in their rhythm bots 24/7, so anyone can go in and be hypnotized for hours.
Oh, so this isn't like a thing you guys made up. This is a thing that happens around the world.
Yes.
Fuck.
But what I did was set up my own music bot. So I downloaded some guys on GitHub, made a good version, you can just use. So I set it up on my server, and then Aquanas just put it in every server he's in the AFK room on repeat. So whenever anyone goes AFK in the servers Aquanas is in, they go into the sissybot room.
The retard chamber, the sissybot chamber.
Yes. So there's a lot of people like falling asleep in voice chat. So then they're falling asleep listening to...
Yeah, Dylan was telling us about this last week. I just pictured that scene from A Clockwork Orange, but instead of holding his eyes open, they're holding his ears open.
Yeah. And
people are falling asleep in voice chat, including fucking Devilman, who is now ERPing with people in Final Fantasy.
You did this to him. You brought this upon yourself. Good job.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
No, it's my fault, and I'm happy.
Yes, I killed him. He deserves to burn in hell.
I should have known the Swede would be pushing more degeneracy.
I don't know. It was mostly Aquanas, but I made it happen.
Well, Aquanas is like... I literally picture Aquanas like that picture I always draw of Pearl with the giant fucking frontal lobe like a big retard. I picture that's what he looks like.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh my god.
He talks like that anyway. Like he talks like he doesn't know. Like he's only 3 words ahead.
Well, who talks having anything ahead in their brain? What are you talking about?
You're right, but I mean, like his brain can't keep up at the speed of normal human conversation. So he's got to like. It's like when you have a good internet connection, but sometimes YouTube's still buffering anyway, and then it shows up at 240p, and you're like, what the fuck am I paying for 75 megs for?
Do you think I'll be able to? Actually, never mind. I'm gonna do this, and I'll tell you what I'm doing on stream. So you can guess.
You're gonna play Sissy Hypno under the podcast?
No. Am I allowed? Actually, hold on. They won't care. Let's see if I get kicked off of Twitch for this. Let's see. Pony cum jar.
Oh no.
I think that's fine because it's ambiguous what is in the image.
Yeah.
The pony cum jar is actually the prototype pouch of Capri Sun.
Someone pointed out that you can actually like ruin someone's day, depending on who they are, just by posting a picture of Rainbow Dash and an empty jar next to each other.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you could post to a lot of people that could potentially ruin their day, depending on who they are. Like, if I post a picture of a guy's butt and a jar breaking, yeah, you might think of that one video.
I forgot. I looked up Tub Girl on my phone and then forgot that I did that. So when I opened up my phone at work, it was just Tub Girl right in my face.
And your boss is like, "Dude, nice."
Yeah, dude, nice.
That happens to me a lot.
I mean, the same principle applies for that people just post the machine. That's that gif of that loli getting like skinned alive.
Oh yeah.
They just
have
post
you seen
the
machine. Have you seen the one where it's that, but it's Danny Phantom?
Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen the one where it's Diavolo being like, "Where am I now? What is this machine?"
That's great.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, the Danny Phantom one's my favorite because it plays the lyrics of the theme song.
Yeah.
Young
have you
Danny
seen the
Phantom
picture
was
with
just 13,
Dylan's face
his
on
parents
Optimus?
built very strange machines. I watched that whole GIF once or twice, and I was like, when did they fuck? I didn't understand.
Like every once in a while, you'll be scrolling through like something where like it's sexy pictures, and you'll see like a gore one. And you're like, oh no, like,
Oh,
but
no.
why? This isn't even sexy.
God, I can't. I'm so bad at fucking Photoshop.
Look, you're better than I am because you're not using the erase tool to get rid of the
Yeah,
things
I was
you don't
about
want.
to, and then I stopped.
I still fucking do that.
I think
Did I
you would
see
be better
correctly
at
that you were
Photoshop
just
if you
literally using the magnetic
stopped using
lasso
GIMP.
tool, which kind of does the work for you?
Mm.
Wait, did they still call it GIMP?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
They were supposed to change the title of the program.
They were?
What
Because someone said GIMP sounds too stupid, but then
No,
they changed it back.
I was gonna
think.
say they changed the name of the paid program to fucking bodily disabled person.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
That's
What's the
GIMP
what's the
is?
PC term for GIMP?
I don't think there is a because I think a
GNU image manipulator.
I think a GIMP is literally someone who pays a woman to abuse them.
Yeah.
Right, but isn't GIMP also a term used to refer to people who have like bodily?
I think it might have been back in the 50s, but I don't think anyone's used it like that
but
in a
again,
long time.
like it doesn't like all these terms are coming back. It's like I probably can't call someone a moon cricket on the street, even though no one knows what that means anymore.
Good point.
What the fuck's a moon cricket?
Black person.
I figured from the fact that you said you couldn't call someone it, but if you called someone a moon cricket...
Oh, okay, so black people are the only people who get offended? I see how it is, you racist.
I'm just you probably could call someone... You could probably name your son Moon Cricket.
I mean, yeah, did you say zipperheads?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you couldn't call someone a zipperhead either.
That one's borderline. Like, even that, like, in the context of this situation, I can tell, like, yeah, okay, you can't fucking...
That's what they should have renamed fucking Bucciarati's stand to instead of Zipperman.
Oh shit!
It should have either been the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat, or it should have been Zipperhead.
Should have been Eraserhead. Fuck it.
They could have called it School Nut Zippers.
They should have used the names of movies because movie like companies aren't nearly as fucking. They don't feel like their shit's being fucked with just because you use a title.
I guess.
What's the name of that movie with the Bond guy? That cowboy alien movie?
Cowboys versus Aliens.
Yeah.
It's literally what it's called.
Name that after what's the one dude in Part 4 who's an alien? Supposedly.
Fuck. I don't know.
Oh, isn't it Earth, Wind, and Fire? But I forget his name.
That's his stand. I don't remember his name. Yeah, he's. They meet him at the fucking electrical tower.
Oh,
that is ironically named Superfly.
Do you remember?
Because in Part 3, the superpowered fly was named Grey Tower.
Oh.
It rhymes. It's like poetry.
Yeah.
This is good enough.
You gotta watch that. Is it Pop Team Epic who did the version of?
It wasn't. No, someone made that. It wasn't Pop Team Epic, but it was really
good.
No,
it was in the show, right?
No.
Have you seen?
I'm pretty sure it was the Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Video. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yes. I you know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of Hey, Andy, sweetie.
Yes.
I was literally about to.
Literally
Salty trying to bring that up.
did that. He made a video about how he made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's fake, but that's a really.
That's
good
a really fucking good bit. Yeah. It fits that show like that's the thing.
Yeah,
like,
well, I mean, the show is just internet
it,
humor, so it fits.
Like, if the dude knew about it, he would have done it.
Yeah. Oh, totally. 100%.
B Cub's great. God, I love B Cub.
You like B Cub?
Is he still doing like Pop Team Epic?
I follow him. He just draws random characters in that style.
Okay. Yeah.
There's some dude in Japan who does a bunch of Kamen Rider shit in that style.
Wait, have you seen the second episode of 01?
It has not aired yet. It'll air like in like 6 minutes.
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
It'll air at like 8 for us. For me. Hold on.
I love how Matt's just playing in GIMP and like laughing to himself.
This is funny. Look at this.
Okay, so for the audio
Oh,
listeners, he took a
no.
picture of Shaggy about to eat a giant sandwich, but photoshopped the Rainbow Dash cum jar on top of it.
He's gonna eat it.
I'm very
great.
excited for it though. We're still in like the intro arc, so we're just getting introduced to characters and shit.
I
but
thought you
they-
meant the intro arc of the fucking Shaggy eating the cum sandwich.
Yeah.
The Rainbow Dash cum
I
jar.
did-
Oh, we fucking dude! This better be the fucking banner. I want to see me on there. I want to see fucking Sissy Hypno in the background.
Can we have Shaggy eating that while your face is censoring Sickopara official art in the background?
I tell you what, if you make it the fucking banner, I'll let you do.
I mean, we would do it anyway. It's
I
not
will
like you could sue
consent.
us.
Yeah, well, I'm consenting to it, faggot.
Oh.
Well, that's not sexy. I don't want to do it anymore.
Well, too bad. Now I want to do it.
Should we talk about the title and banner then, or is that what the banner's gonna be?
Okay, so I noted something we said before. Let's see. Yeah, meet and fuck the old ones.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I did like that stupid bit.
I was gonna say you can't put "fuck" in the title because YouTube won't recommend it, but YouTube won't.
No, in
recommend it
iTunes will
anyway.
kick us off.
Just put frick.
I usually just censor it at this point. I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah,
careful about
just put stars.
how I word the show notes and how I word the little description too, for that same reason. Because the feed's back up, by the way. I talked to some Pajeets and got it working.
Yeah.
So I wrote the treatment for 342 because I could finally upload it, and it was like, also someone came in and talked about Kamen Rider. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Blake because he loves that gay shit, and I'm like, fuck, I can't have the word shit in there. I have to say gay stuff.
Gay stuff. You can
Yeah.
still say gay. That's good.
Well, yeah. Just wait till we can't.
My fucking brother stole my copy of Blade Runner 2049, and then I found it, and it was in the fucking car without its case.
Oh,
He's one of those.
Wait, you can still say cum, right?
I assume so. We have it in
Meat
the
and
title
cum
of
on
like
the old
half of our
ones,
fucking
or meat or
episodes.
impregnate.
If you put "cum" with an "e" in there, they can't do anything about it because they can't possibly tell.
No, we just straight up have the word "cum" in like half of our titles at
have
this
you
point.
seen?
Nothing's
Have you seen?
happened.
There's more to come. More to come with YouTube. It was like
no.
if they think your stuff is kid friendly, then they just turn off comments or something like that.
Oh no!
I don't think that'll happen with ours.
We got to do a kid-friendly banner where Spider-Man is consoling a pregnant Elsa.
Real talk. I think the method is to just not like require you to like actually provide some level of some sort of ID to have a YouTube account.
Yeah.
That would be smart.
Anyone who doesn't do it in like the next 6 months loses their account.
That would be smart, but also Susan Wojcicki or whatever the fuck wants a bunch of kids to be indoctrinated, so
You're
she
right.
can't do that.
That would make the website way fucking better too. Like
How are the kids gonna stumble upon queer kids stuff if they don't have a YouTube account?
Because you could still fucking use it. You could still fucking like watch the content without an account. You would just not be able to comment or subscribe or give money.
How are kids gonna like queer kid stuff's videos and help the algorithm?
No, I think you should have a given ID if you want to comment or make videos. But I think like you can still use it if you want to. Yeah, you have to give me your ID if you want to come.
If you want
Yeah, like obviously you'll be able to watch
want to
videos
come.
on it, no problem. But it should be the thing of like you'll be able to watch videos and then you're watching ads. But I guess the real reason for that is because YouTube wants to collect your fucking information.
Yeah.
What am
I saying? I don't want them to have my fucking ID. What am I thinking?
If we ever,
They already have your ID.
Well,
Come
true,
on.
true.
I made the mistake of plugging in the Alexa again for some goddamn reason.
I use it all the time.
Yeah, you would. You boomer
I ask it
fag.
for news.
Why? It gives you like
Sissy Hypno.
Yeah, Alexa, play Sissy Hypno. Oh, I also use it to play. I say, Alexa, play Ram Ranch, and then she does.
Oh, nice.
It's like the only meme song on Amazon Music.
I guess. Besides, like the fucking sick animation guy.
Well, ask her if she can play fucking Bad Apple by Zune.
Do I
The
still have Alexa
original
on my
Land
phone?
and Lotus story.
Last
version.
night
Ask her if she can play Toho music or if she can play Mambo No. 5, but every beat is alternated or whatever the song.
God.
Last night I had a dream that David messaged me back. And then I woke up and was sad.
Was he not talking to you either?
No, he hasn't talked to me in like to a month at this point.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
stopped.
he said Evangelion was bad, and Dylan got mad.
That's
It
not
is
what
bad.
happened. I said Polygon was bad, and he got really, really upset about it.
Oh yeah, because he's a fag.
Oh, Polygon is bad.
Yeah,
Exactly. I posted that picture. That's like a Polygon article. That's like Donald Trump is erroneously blaming violence on video games, and then it's like 8 fucking articles about violence on how violent video games cause violence from Polygon.
Me and
It turned
Corey.
into a whole fucking thing.
Me and Corey years ago got into an argument because I was trying to look up videos to help me with this section in Bloodborne, and she pulled up a Polygon video. I said, "No, go to another one. I don't want to watch."
Yeah,
she was like,
yeah.
"Why not? Why? What does it matter?" I'm like, "Because fucking Polygon sucks."
Yeah, because
Dude,
they
if
sold us
Polygon's-
out. Sorry.
Polygon's one of those things where it's like, if Polygon can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Like, their very existence makes me more it's like Darkside Phil. Like I actually took longer to beat the final boss of Bloodborne than fucking Phil did.
I just
The
don't.
final boss destroyed me.
I just don't like them because during the whole Gamergate thing, they like sold us out. I mean, I say us
Sold
like
us.
Yeah.
Like we're in the Taliban.
yeah, but I
They
know,
are.
I know, but they did. I mean, they basically threw anybody who plays games under the bus.
You're
They're
right.
trying,
Like, it's all
they're trying to tell us
bullshit.
that ancient Romans didn't use 20-sided die for gaming, but for astrology, and that shit's
Fucking-
bullshit.
Yeah.
The fucking
Yeah.
journalism's
Or gambling.
in general is totally fucked right now, and there's no reason to have it because everyone has a fucking phone.
Yeah.
So everyone's recording everything. It's like the people in fucking Hong Kong aren't relying on the journalists to do shit
No.
for them. They're going out there and they're sawing down the fucking face towers.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
You see that fucking picture where like a fucking Hong Kong officer is holding up a weapon that someone like had used on a bunch of officers, and it's a weapon from Kamen Rider?
No.
Some fucking dude was out there beating the shit out of cops with like a sword from Kamen Rider Black.
Holy shit.
I was joking before about there being a pattern, but I think we literally have just discovered Kamen Rider causes fucking autism or
For the record, Kamen Rider very, very big in Hong Kong.
Oh.
Very big in the Asian-speaking market.
Well, yeah.
They just won't bring it over here.
Also, it's not about
'Cause it's
autism.
gay.
It's about these people are like, they just don't want the Chinese to make them disappear if they have a
Yes.
dissenting opinion. That's why they're fighting.
Dude, they should fucking fight. Like,
Yeah.
fucking Fulon, China's been harvesting organs out of Fulon Gong for the last fucking 20 years.
Yeah,
China is
crazy.
basically just showing us what a Black Mirror future would look like before it comes over here.
Yeah,
The fact-
basically.
like the fucking Chinese. The Chinese government's very open. Like at least the American government has the audacity to pretend they're not fucking you.
Yeah.
The American government has all the same shit. They're just like, but in China they're straight up like, you have a score based on how good you are to the government, and if it's too low, you won't be able to ride the bus anymore.
Yeah, oh man. But you're right. At least they are open about it.
In America, we're like, all right, you can fucking say what you want, but you have to fucking ride the bus. All right, that money goes to us.
Yeah.
That's our bus fare. Give it.
Oh my god.
If there's enough of you in one area, we'll raise the bus fares across the board. But we're not going to cut it out, because that's stupid. We need that money. Bus fare money pays for boats.
What boats? Their boats?
All boats.
All boats.
Okay.
Imagine if they made another Sleeping Dogs game set in this China.
That'd be bad.
It would just be
It's too
Deus
bad-
Ex.
It's too bad Sleeping Dogs is dead.
Yeah.
This
I never
is-
played it.
Dogs.
It's fun. It's a really
I'm
fucking
sure it
fun
is.
game.
It looked really fun.
You
It's
can
the
cockfight
best of
in
the.
it.
It's the best of the GTA style.
I just
You
never
can-
got around to playing it. I'd probably like it more than Saints Row, honestly.
Isn't it
'cause
the
Saints Row
Yakuza
got too
games better?
goofy.
Square Enix bought Sleeping Dogs after development was done, so they spent like no money on it. So Sleeping Dogs goes on sale for like nothing constantly.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
I
I have it on a bunch of different systems, and it sucks because I realized today Square Enix already has another open world game they can shill instead of Sleeping Dogs, and it's Just Cause.
Just cause.
Yeah, I didn't know
forgot
there was a
Cause-
Just Cause 4 either.
I forgot Just Cause 4 existed.
Yeah.
And then
Everyone
I,
did.
I
'Cause
saw
it
a
was-
video today, and I'm like, oh yeah, there was a fourth one. I should play that.
It was like 2 months from announcement to release.
I know. It felt like the same thing
Yeah.
between Just Cause 3's announcement and release. And Just Cause
but
3 was
Just Cause-
fun.
Just Cause 3 got a lot of attention because of the, like, how they adapted all the mod stuff, like, into the
Yeah.
core game.
Yeah.
But also, it had been a long time since Just Cause 2.
Yeah, Just Cause 2 was like 2010, and Just Cause 3
Just Cause
was like
2 was like
2016?
Yeah.
It had been like 2 years between them, and Just Cause 4 did not seem to be. You look at 2 and you look at 3, they look like night and day.
Yeah,
3
Just
and
Cause
4
4 looks like Just Cause 3.5.
If I showed you footage of 3 or 4, you wouldn't be able to tell them apart.
Yeah, Just Cause 4 looks like Just Cause 3 in a different map that has a giant tornado somewhere in it.
Which sounds fun, but maybe not $60 fun.
I watched a great video of Jeremiah playing it, and then he put it on the lowest possible settings, and then it said it looked like a 3DS game, so he sets up his stream so it looks like he's playing it on a 3DS, like with the reflection of his face on the screen.
Fucking Jerem.
I love Jeremiah.
Well, did you guys talk about the Nintendo Direct at all?
Yeah, a little bit, but you can talk about it if you want.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk.
I don't have much to add. It was kind of lackluster, I guess.
Yeah,
I thought they announced.
Great.
I mean,
I thought it was a really, really solid.
I mean,
one.
I think for me, I loved it because like we're getting Deadly Premonition 2.
Deadly Premonition 2 and which, by the way, I was very, very
Deadly
worried.
Premonition is getting a sequel.
Because if you don't know, the backstory to to the developer of Deadly Premonition is kind of fucked.
Yeah, Swery. If you add him on Twitter, he will add you back.
No, I mean Microsoft like Swery left the company.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago.
And he made
Dark Dreams Don't Die.
He made the
also a good game.
Well, that was while he was still with that company.
Yeah, because he was doing that game for Kinect.
Yeah, what was it was like
he made White Owl something.
The Missing of JJ whatever. That was his first game with his new fucking
Yeah, and now he's got the
Good Life or whatever it's called.
The Good Life, yeah. The new company is not developing Deadly Premonition 2. I'll be there in a minute. Calm down.
No, but Swery is
involved in Deadly Premonition 2.
Yeah, he said on Twitter like he is the director and creative lead for it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and that's all. That's all that needs to be like done for it because his team in his studio works on A Good Life or whatever.
Yeah.
And this other team works on the sequel to Deadly Premonition.
It looks really good.
Yeah, and it seems like he got a lot of the same people back for it.
All right.
I'm interested to ask Matt. You've played Pocket Camp so goddamn much. How do you feel about that new Animal Crossing?
Oh well, so like I played Pocket Camp for a year, a literal year, and then I just stopped because I was like, okay, I've had enough. But I haven't played a proper Animal Crossing since the first one, so I'm actually pretty excited about this one.
I'm interested to hear what you think of like all the crafting and shit, which I guess for context wasn't in any of the other games.
All this stuff's new to me. No, the thing is though, I haven't been watching anything for it because I want to.
That's an old picture of you.
Yeah, that's my Gmail. Because it's an old fuck. What was I gonna say?
God, you look like Billy Mitchell in that picture.
Oh God. No, I haven't been watching anything for Animal Crossing because I actually want to play it. It's like with Link's Awakening. Like I obviously I played that game. I know it inside and out. But every time they show something new from it, I'm like, I don't want to see it. I want to play it.
I don't want to see that Kirby's in it.
Yeah.
They actually made them Goombas.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I mean, but they made them look slightly off. Like in the actual Game Boy game.
Yeah.
Like they're clearly Goombas, but they're just like they don't adhere to like the key art.
Yeah, there's a lot of like Mario stuff or Mario stuff in Mario in Zelda.
There's that guy who's basically Mario that turns into the raccoon.
Who's also in Ocarina of Time. Well, and Luigi's in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
I
mean, in more ways than one. It's the Lon Lon Ranch guys, and also there's just straight up photos of them in the castle.
Luigi is actually Sahaslar.
And then the fucking the Mario mask on the back of the Happy Mask salesman's pouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You've met with
Quitting
a terrible fate.
Quitting time. Well, maybe we should quit because I got.
It's Flesh God Juice?
Yeah, it's Juice.
We never did come up with a title on a banner.
Oh right, okay, let's do that. Then we
came up with loose ideas.
Then we'll bring in Flesh God for the final word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so meet and impregnate the old ones.
That's so intricate that like meet and Because I know we can't use the word fuck, but the series was called Meat and Fuck.
No, let's just get away from that then. If we can't do
Meat
it.
and
Sex Kitten Sim Date. Did you ever play those?
No.
Sex Kitten Sim Date on Newgrounds. There was like 7 of them, and you went around with your girlfriend Sucky Fucko.
Oh well, I had an idea. So I did have an idea for the banner, because so you know that weird fetish where you like encase someone in like plastic.
Yeah,
Like
I actually kind of like that shit.
Like in a plastic cube. So
yeah,
you can encase me in a whatever a 28 sided die, with just my head poking out from the top,
and it's full of cum.
And it's full of cum, and you come by and you like shaving my beard off, and I'm crying.
Oh, I don't like that. That's one layer too deep.
Okay, so for another banner title, what about Sickopara Mode?
Sickopara Mode.
God.
So stupid. I like it.
I do like that.
I like that. Oh, can we just be cat girls?
Oh,
well,
no.
obviously,
Yeah. Okay.
Neko Para, more like Neko wafers.
Neko pump me in my asshole.
It's not a pun.
Oh.
Neko wafers are a food. They're a candy that you can buy in stores. They are extremely old, but you can still buy them.
Hi, Minnie.
Are we getting
You ever
Bruce
had
in for
Necco
the
wafers?
last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do they suck so bad?
I wonder what he's going to say.
Are they a Depression era candy?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let me check. I'm gonna Google this right now.
Look,
not
my
in incognito mode.
Like my picture said, I want to eat pudding and watch cartoons.
Yeah, I gotta take a massive dump, but I'm fucking doing my job.
All right.
Necco wafers were introduced in 1847, so they suck not because they're a Depression era fucking candy. They're a slave era candy.
I can't believe Sans is in Smash.
That was honestly because okay,
75 cents.
I watched a little bit of Sakurai being autistic about his game, and then I turned it off because it was buffering really bad. Like I don't know what it is when streaming YouTube on PlayStation, but like when too many people hop in a stream,
yeah,
like the video stops but the audio keeps going, and the only way to fix it is to like pause it really quick and then play it again. So that got fucking annoying. I guess a lot of people came in because of the Smash stuff. When he's showing off Banjo-Kazooie, and then I go and take a shit. Like 15 minutes later, I'm checking Twitter, and I just see a bunch of people saying Sans, and I'm like, what did I miss?
Sans.
Did you miss the part when he said that him and Toby Fox
played Smash at his house? Yeah, I saw that. I went back and watched it. I'm like, oh, that's adorable.
Toby Fox was talking about how like trying to describe how much he loves brothers to him, but they don't speak the same language.
I thought you were about to say that Toby Fox is toxic.
Toby Fox is toxic. It's time to cancel Undertale.
Before people get mad
Birding
about me
kids?
saying,
I don't think so, Toby Cox.
Before people get mad about me saying
Oh,
Sakurai is autistic about his game, he literally took like a minute out of the presentation to remark on that thing where he was using 2 controllers at the same time.
All right.
And then explain how he used to do it vertically instead of horizontally.
Yeah.
I'm just saying his games are bad, but
they give him no money, so he needs to do everything by himself.
I know, poor guy. Anyway, so the title is Neko. What is it? Sickopara Mode.
Yeah, Sickopara Mode. And it's I guess it can't just be us as cat girls. Like, can it just be us sitting in those boxes?
You could just be in cum jars, couldn't you?
Can it be us as cat girls trapped in cum jars and then behind?
Wait, you've already been trapped in cum before.
Look,
you've already done that.
Look, I don't make up the things that Matt's gonna pull up on the fucking show. I just know it's funny. So it's us trapped in cum jars as cat girls, and then in the shadows in the background is Dylan, but he has one blue eye.
Yeah.
Oh, why is it always so fucking funny? I've never
because we just take the dumbest shit we talked about in the night and then just smash it into a fucking dumb drawing I have to do.
But why is
just the
always so
concept
funny?
of always putting a fucking Sans eye, it always makes me laugh.
Because
it's funny.
I don't want brown eyes on my skeleton.
It's also the fact that he's just Patrick Star sped up.
Oh my god, I can't believe that shit came out.
Dude, fucking Toby Fox like was sitting there like fucking like any day now Nickelodeon's gonna bust down my door and fucking take it all.
Oh my god.
He thought he thought maybe a few thousand people would play it like and post about it on Tumblr and it'd be like, well, I broke even, back to working at the call center.
Right.
He did not expect this, and I bet every time he's like, I'm gonna find out I'm a fraud.
It's so obvious now that you hear it, but it's just like fun.
Yeah.
And then I saw a great image set that was in character where it's Papyrus going like, Sans, you making this Smash? And you didn't even bring any of your own moves, and Sans is like, was I supposed to?
You see that picture of it's Terry Bogard running down the hall and it's Sans floating behind him?
Yeah.
No, Dylan, you missed it earlier where I was playing Smash Online today and I got completely fucking destroyed by a Sans player as Banjo.
Beautiful.
Are we done now?
Yeah, Matt and Mitch are cat girls trapped in in cum jars. Dylan is behind us in the shadows with a Sans eye.
Oh, Jesus. All right, let's I'm gonna kick out Odie and Seb. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're not welcome.
And then I'm gonna bring in Flesh God for the final word.
Awesome.
All right, Flesh God. What's the final word?
I found VeggieTales porn.
Thank you very much.